Yeah! Welcome back to Ghost Trick, everybody. We're continuing tonight. We're finding out more about ourselves, and yet we still know so little. Today is going to be the first full stream of actually playing the entire full game, so hopefully we make good progress tonight. But all I'll say is, we know so little about ourselves. We know that for some reason, we were the ones who actually called Lynn to the junkyard that fateful night. For some reason, Lynn is working on a case of her own, being a detective down at the police station, and it's something that needs to happen tonight. For whatever reason, there's something really important going on that she cannot wait. Because tonight is the most important night of her life, my death, her other death, all that good stuff. And also Missile. Absolutely Missile. Let's get back into the game, and let's continue on. Baby. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, let's look at what extras we have so far. I'm actually wondering because I don't know if I'm supposed to have the pre-order stuff yet. Can't even do ghost puzzles yet. But there's like some stuff you get. You get like missiles theme for having the pre-order, but I don't have it. I don't know. Oh well. Let's just continue the game, however. At the very least. Challenges? Oh, it's like speedrunning, huh? Something like that. I forget how challenges work in this game. Alright. Save data. Chapter 5. 8:49 p.m. It's only been like an hour since I died, but it feels like we've done so much. So much. Alright, when we left off, Lynn had just called from a mysterious location. I believe, my guess... maybe I remembered it accidentally, is that it's from somewhere in the junkyard underneath where that Pigeon Man is. Something about him. I mean, I trust him. I don't think he's malicious in any way. Let's make some calls, shall we? Yeah. Oh, you know, one thing I really like about this game is that there's a bunch of places where you get the ability to go there, but you don't need to. Let's go check out the park. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's nothing useful here. But it is funny. I am so sad. When I was watching Brad last night, he went somewhere that I didn't go. I realized why I missed out on it, because I didn't get to the phone fast enough. But you can actually go to the chicken kitchen when that one police officer is calling for chicken dinner. And you can see it before you have to go there. And oh man, I wish I could go to the chicken kitchen. That's where I belong. Don't worry, we'll see it eventually. Hopefully we'll see it tonight. I can make no promises though. Oh, I love that chef. The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. The sad voice of a young man drifts over to me on the breeze. I suddenly feel so alone. Yeah, he was a pain in the neck, but now that he's gone, I feel almost like I've been abandoned by the gods. He's a complicated young man. Abandoned by the gods. Dude, you're just on a stakeout. Man, this is your job. You'll never make it to detective at this rate. Hey, I got nothing to go to. Actually, leaflet? That's not useful. Alright, let's get out of here. Dragon Okami, welcome on in. And Coach Lip, enjoy the lurk. Yeah, y'all didn't miss much. We just started the game again. I love these moments in between the like tense moments of gameplay. You get to explore and see how things have changed since the last time you've been there. They're not necessary, but you know, they're nice. They're nice. Sometimes things do change. But I won't go anywhere else. Let's actually continue the story for now. MHR 4481. Hope I don't end up on the menu. That's my one dream in life. I'll be famous. Lynn, what did you do? Not again! I just saved you! I forgot that the next death... Yeah, if you don't know, Lynn dies a couple of times in this game. I forgot the next death was like right after. Damn. Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? No promises that I would have saved you, sir. I know you as a police officer. It should have been me!
It looks like she's dead. We'd better not touch her.
Who did this? Who shot Lynn? I have some ideas. Oh, I forgot about this room. Oh, I remember this room. This is a nice room. This is a room where people die. Hey, excuse me, mister.
You talking to me?
Oh, boy. Nice setup you got here. I love the decor. It's very, Goldberg-esque. This room. There aren't any exits besides this one, are there?
Do you see one?
Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. I remember what Kyoko said in Danganronpa. It's not as glamorous.
Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here.
Yes, sir. Up. I like how he looks towards the bird like, you have any leads on this mystery case? It's not even a mystery. He probably knows exactly what happens.
Oh, what a terrible time of events.
So now a locked room, Moide, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Or maybe she just like slipped up on a banana peel. That's gotta suck. If you try to like ghost trick your way to prevent the death of a complete accident, and like the chain of events that caused it to happen are older than 4 minutes before death, so you can't even like what if the person's like on a plane and the plane like takes 10 minutes to crash? That's just torture. Damn. 1 second. Oop. I just dropped my face. Yup. Alright, are we good? Hold on. Whoa. Alright, okay. Technical difficulties. Dropping my VTube studio phone all over the place. Okay. Ha. Ooh. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, what's this dialogue? Oh, okay. I died again! How can you say that with such a smug face? Lynn, you poor thing. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the 3rd time, after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? You don't. Lynn, please. Well, at the very least, she stays calm under pressure. Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So, what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. Trauma makes you stronger, poor girl. She is repressing so much, I can tell. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy. Guess I'll just have to go find out for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Notice how this time Lynn wasn't a like unconscious spirit orb. Like she was fully aware at this point. Like she's really used to being dead. Man. Okay, looks like it's time for me to go back. Back to the 4 minutes before your death. She. She. For those who are like me and didn't notice the pun, 4 minutes as in she, as in the other Japanese pronunciation of 4, as in the Japanese pronunciation of death. 4, death. Alright, let's watch this contraption.
How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't right.
I like how the pigeon's head moves along with the old man. Oh! Whoop. She can fit in there! Yup. glad that opens from the inside. Ding ding. Just a prank call. He hung up. Whoa! Spicy. I was half expecting the old man to sit on the railing again, and it just automatically takes him up somehow. Oh, we sneak in. Oh, happy birthday. Wait a minute. Lynn? You're not just gonna stare at that, are you? Oh, come on! Of all the ways to die tonight, you just looked at it, man! It's like me when facing an enemy in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my goodness. That's the truth behind a locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Wow, okay. Okay, I'm glad that this isn't Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, or we'd have to figure out who's responsible for this. Murder machine. In fact, you know what? This is the opposite of Ace Attorney. Instead of, like, solving murders, we just undo them so we don't have to solve them. And then Phoenix Wright's out of a job forever. Forever. When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it. But why? It's an elaborate trap that only works on Lynn. Because Lynn is the only person that would fall for it, apparently. What could be the meaning behind this weird room? I wonder. Anyway, we'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give Ghost Trick a bad name. Trick time! You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures. But I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. Yeah, just possess the arrow and fire the other way. And then accidentally kill someone else in the process. It was nearly invisible Bongo. That's his name. The secret third assassin that we never see because he's nearly invisible. Oops. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. It looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. This is silly. But important. I remember this room the moment I saw it. I just didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to reveal how important it was. How long is... Oh, I already read this. I can go to his lamp. But do I want to be here? You know what? Let's get something wrong on purpose. PKM Candy. What is up? How's it going? Welcome on in. Y'all doing good today? Welcome to the Ghost Trick. Uh-oh. We're playing a little Ghost Trick. We're preventing deaths. Hope you all are doing good. Welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for PKM Candy? Hold on, let me do it. How you doing, Candy? How you doing, Hika Hika? Was the bot broken today? What's going on? Okay, cool. It's going. Welcome. If you like Ace Attorney, you'll love this game. Check it out. Hope the stream was pretty good. If you don't know me, I'm Chris. I play visual novels and such. Usually ones involving murder. This lady is about to die by a Rube Goldberg machine. It is super dumb, but I love it. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Alright, yeah, that's totally normal. Yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Look at these two. Look at these two, I love them. This game is awesome. Look at these, they're like two peas in a pod. Hope y'all are doing pretty good today. Yeah. If you don't know this kind of game, I'm already dead. I'm a ghost. I get to possess non-living things in the world, and I can prevent people's deaths by going 4 minutes behind their death in time. Pretty cool. We're birds of a feather. Chickens of a coop. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Well, like a sleepover. Do ghosts even need to sleep? Oop. Interesting. Oh, that's wild. I can actually technically go to the top floor. Wait, maybe I want to do that. All right, yo, peep this. Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Check this out. I think I know where I need to go. This is just the upstairs of the same exact building. It plays the animation of going across town, though. But I trust you. Trust me, this is just the same building. There's a reason I want to go here. He hung up. Trick time. Dilly looking silly. Ah, you're not late. You're fashionably on time. Welcome on in, Hammy. Nice fifth. Check it out. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. Well, I maybe she should be glad that she doesn't know about your whole obsession. And then those detectives, matching bookends blue and green, yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. If only somebody would give me a kind word right about now. You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Oh no, her ghost is watching. Oof. Let's see. Hang in there. That's all you got? I'd like to see you do better. Yeah, how about this? Wee.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the tea kettle. He's gonna put me on the ground. Lint ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man ignored me. And then the kettle nearly scared me to death. Scared me. My life is a complete shambles. Poor guy. He's not important right now. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Who would have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. What about Lynn's fate? That's good anyway. Yeah. If anybody doesn't know me, ooh, look, we have a path. I usually play visual novels and RPGs. I do the voices. Right now, Sissel right here, that's the name of the main character with the banana hair and the sunglasses. He's got the Doughy Wheeler special. Brooklyn Rage. Wonderful. Pyrojing, what's up? Love this game on DS. The port's already out. Yeah, it came out today. It came out yesterday, technically, but who's counting? All right, check it out. Check it out. This is a whole Rube Goldberg device. This ball is going to set in motion a series of events that we do not want. And of course, turn on the light. Time till death, 3 seconds. All right, y'all, you ready for the longest 3 seconds of your life? I can't trick this. There it goes! The murder machine has started! And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off! But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks! There must be some way to disrupt the domino effect! You just have to find it! Here goes! I'm Morbin! I'm gonna morb! Undo this. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I see what was supposed to happen. Shoot. I messed up. Oh no. What's this for then? 1 second. No! ¿Por qué? Man, I figured out like the first part to it though. All right, I got it. I saw exactly what I needed to do. Did you guys catch that? I have to knock away the ball at the exact moment with that shovel, with the bowling ball. I had to time it just right. Oh, geez, how do I do that? The key to this mighty machine is that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow.
Water.
But wait a minute, that swinging shovel. I wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against Mr. Cupid. See, probably the first thing you try is to go directly to the Cupid, but you have a range limit on your ghost tricking, unfortunately. You can't reach that far, so you have to come in through the ceiling. Where's company? What's up, Dylan? Nice 6. More importantly, ghost trick, you know it. Oh, I love this game so much. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, but I have an idea now. Let's see. I'm so glad that the checkpoint is right here. Candy was, stream was good. You killed it early because the climax is coming up. Oh yeah? What game are you playing? Were you playing Okami? Oh yeah, Okami. Yeah, you know what? When it comes to Okami, all I'll say is, and this is me, like, not having played it, but have watched people playing it. My honest advice, just end when it's a good time. Like, if it ever seems like it's the end, don't worry about it. Just have a backup plan if the game actually does end, but you know, maybe it doesn't end. Don't even worry about a thing. Not exactly sure what this is about. Open toolbox. Oh! Hello? Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we were on a putting green. Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here. Good thinking. I might just be able to use this trick somehow. If I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all, but it looks like we're all out of time this round. Alright, well, she's gonna die again. I'm getting close though. I have a feeling. Wait! I'm at machine death, you know it. I played this game before. It's been a while since I made it this far though. Don't worry about it, I'll figure it out. Don't provide any help, I'll get it. I'm making progress each time. I'm so close, I can feel it, it is right there. Yeah. The most murderous Rube Goldberg. Oh, this machine. Anybody who's played this game before knows this machine very well. Almost too well. It is almost hilarious. You don't even know, y'all. You don't even know. She keeps getting killed and you keep trying to save her. I guess you know what? With as much times as this is happening, Lynn kind of has to have a little bit of a messed up personality to just not come out of this totally insane. Like, she's just totally okay with this. At the beginning of this, she's like, haha, I died again. Well, that's how it goes, I suppose. Can I, like, stop the motor? No, it doesn't do anything. Ugh. Has Lynn tried ducking? Well, I mean, this is a time loop, dude. That's the problem. If she would have ducked the shot, she would have ducked the shot the first time. The whole point of this is I have to undo the time loop. So, unfortunately, past Lynn is just gonna do whatever past Lynn does. Alright. I honestly think all I can do is time this. Damn it. Let's try it again. Pretty positive about the existential trauma. You say that, but yes. But yes. There's literally a song on the soundtrack called Trauma. It is one of my favorite songs. It hasn't played yet in this playthrough, though. I'll point it out. But because it is a banger. Let's see. Can I do something about this? Oh, I know this toy. The wheel spins and moves on the pole. Hey, look, there's a thread attached to it. It loops around the clock and is tied to the frame the gun is in. And it seems to be connected to our fiery Mr. Cupid as well. This toy seems to be the heart of the entire mechanism. But inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set in motion. Alright, so it looks like there's really not much you can do. Got it. Shoot. No, wait, no. I need, yes. No! I have failed! I need to like actually pay attention to the timing when I hit the ball at one time. I'm thinking, open the door at the exact moment the ball passes over it, so that it launches the ball up into the air into the Cupid. This room definitely has traumatized many players of this game. But my advice, keep at it. Keep at it. It may feel like you're getting nowhere, but as long as you understand what is different about each attempt, then there is hope. So, right when it passes the party poppers. What? Right after it passes the party poppers. Got it. I think I actually have to open the door beforehand because it doesn't let me trick, or it doesn't let me ghost while the ball is moving like that. So it's not about like timing it. It's about, for some reason, putting the ball downstairs? Not sure about that. Right, okay, we're down here. We can open the door. Yeah, okay, now it's a ramp. Perfect, perfect. Now all I gotta do is time it. Here we go. After the party poppers, and now! Boom! You know, actually, this is the second Capcom game in the past year that involves a birthday-themed Rube Goldberg machine. And it is weird that it's happened twice. It is weird that it's happened twice. Y'all know what the other one is? Y'all remember? Resident Evil 7? Yeah, just freaking Lucas walks into the room like, happy birthday! Wait, this is the wrong game. That's like 2 whole nickels. Yeah! We defeated the machine. That was only like, what? First try. Yeah, first try, everybody. Let's go! What just happened? Don't worry, Lynn. The ghost version of you from an alternate timeline is about to invade your brain, and you know what? You'll probably, like, be at risk towards a brain hemorrhage from all the memories flooding in from every failed attempt. But you've survived it before. It's like X-Men Days of Future Past, where like Wolverine has to sync between his past self and his future self, and it's like so many memories. Only he's the only one who's able to survive it because he's Wolverine. Shoot. Yeah, it is first try because this is the only timeline that remains. It is the only try. Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again.
Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel?
My promise?
You said I'd see you again if I died.
Well, yeah, but I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway.
What could this room be all about?
It's a video game, don't question it. That Lucas Baker, he's such a card. I can't imagine.
Those things that went off at the end. Those were party poppers, weren't they?
Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. Oh, poor Sissel. His one brain cell is overloaded to the maximum.
The party poppers, the gun going off? It seems familiar somehow.
Ooh. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Happy birthday! Imagine minding your own business, then suddenly a flood of memories dying 30 times invades your thoughts. Oh, is that not normal? Oh. Just me then.
Sissel, are you there?
Like, that is the what we didn't see was her, like, grabbing her head and just, like, until she finally just decides to sit on the table and then just chills for a second. Oh, boy. Hey, it's not all 30 at once. At this rate, each of that 30 enter your head one at a time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Your favorite song in the OG is the variations of 4 Minutes Before Death. Let's be honest, all the songs on this track are bangers. And the new arranged soundtracks are just so good. Like, they definitely sound like as if this game was released today for the first time. These would just have these soundtracks. The graphics still hold up too, just because of the cell shading. It's so nice. Lynn is talking to me?
If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself.
She doesn't seem too upset by that. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not, but you know what? We like that about you, Lynn. Don't we, chat? Don't we? Hey, Dilly, you weren't here when I mentioned, but I realized the reason I love Lynn's design so much. Because her hair is meant to look like a chicken. I think that was actually stated somewhere. Alright, I need to give her a sign. This is Phasmophobia. I need to talk into the ghost box. Sissel, are you there? Give us a sign. What is your name? Do you like Fortnite? I remember the first time I played Phasmophobia, I asked the ghost, do you like Fortnite? In the freaking radio, and then it immediately hunted and killed me. Damn, I guess they don't like Fortnite. That is just like my eternal memory of playing Phasmophobia, honestly. I don't think anything will ever top that. I deserved it. Damn. What's up, Lynn?
You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited.
You literally asked me to come talk to you.
Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech.
Hey, did I say anything?
There, that tone! It's a tone of yours that makes me mad.
There is no tone in here. These are just my thoughts. I'm sorry. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me?
I just thought I'd share some information with you.
Yo, we're sharing bits of info.
I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case. And I'm doing it alone.
Ghost kills you, then immediately flosses on your corpse. Yeah, you know. Hey, if Capcom ever buys out Phasmophobia, they can make a crossover with Ghost Trick, you know? Yeah. Best part about Lynn's hair is it might not be the chicken thing, but another at the same time.
Maybe.
A murder case? All by yourself?
Yeah, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago.
DL6 incident.
The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world.
Culprit, huh? Culprit in quotation marks. Squidgy, welcome on in. Is that bit of information you want to share your number? You know what? Let's add Dilly to the list. Because there have been a lot of people who have been drooling over Lynn today. You'll never make it to detective at this rate. So, why are you looking into it then?
Because I think the person's innocent, that's why! There's something strange behind the case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can.
Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. Then again, I'm just thinking that out loud because that's how thoughts work. Is this a trick of Ghost? Yes, you come to the right place. You remember cussing out a ghost in Phasmo and immediately got wrecked. Yeah, that was Sissel, like, being very angry. He's just, you know, vengeful like that. I mean, just as easily, like, think about the number of people he's saved tonight versus the number of people he's killed. Like, legitimately, actually. He's saved one person, one dog, the same person again, then the same person again, and then killed 2 people. Dang, body count rising. He's a 1-1 kill-death ratio at this point. Or undeath? Yeah. Could be designed to look like a chicken and another bird. Oh yeah, you mean like a phoenix? Because she keeps coming back to life? You know what? Actually, that is a genius pun if that's the case. I need to find out if what I read exists, because I'm just remembering it from 10 years ago. But I seem to remember someone confirming that she actually is designed to have, like, bird hair. You have your life and your memory back now. So, let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight?
Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind.
What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all.
I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part.
Not clear.
I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot.
You were a thought. What?
Maybe from somewhere far away?
So you didn't see the culprit?
I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. I know I wasn't the one who shot you.
Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though.
I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it?
Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. No, I'm thinking... Huzzah! Here's the problem, because I played this game before, I can't theorize out loud, because I'm not sure if I'm just putting it together, or if I'm just remembering it from when I played last time. But in the vaguest way possible, my thoughts are somebody must have lured her there to pin the crime on her, to make her seem like the one she was who killed me. But then it was me who was the one who died. But it was also me who was the one who lured her here. So what's that all about, huh? I love this song, by the way, especially this arranged version. I just like the guitar in the back going. Lenny's a ghost. Who's he gonna tell? I don't know. Other ghosts. I haven't exactly been secretive. Yeah. By the way, I see you have a little roommate.
Camilla? How do you know about her?
There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago.
An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla all right?
She is now. Don't worry. She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing it back to life. No! She's gonna be so upset.
Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile?
You're being targeted by a certain organization.
What?
The organization of fancy room grape-eating ne'er-do-wells. I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. Marvin the Martian.
So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse?
Well, maybe if you die again. It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Huh?
You know what they say. When it rains, it pours. Why? Whoa. Where did this song come from? Oh.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. This feels like something out of the Sega Genesis. Like freaking Snatcher level music. Oh, I want a Sega Genesis remix of this. Just think about crunchy it'll sound. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my pals?
I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yeah, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that.
Grateful Dead.
But as a detective, I still can't trust you.
That's too bad. Oh. Ma'am, I am hiding nothing from you. My thoughts are laid out bare, literally, because I can only do not but think here. And you know what? It's really hard for me to do that, so please, just believe me. I say keep looking around the crime scene. I'm gonna call it, we're gonna find that thinker statue. I think it's 8:43 p.m. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? Some important misinformation.
That's right, you called the station yesterday. You asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on.
Important lead, huh?
You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight, at the junkyard.
And you fell for it? Even given how fishy it sounds?
You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know.
Hey, at least you know it's honest.
I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time.
Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you were working on?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it.
Oh boy. I guess I understand. Well, that's it then, huh? I can't get any more information out of her. But we are learning more. So what are you gonna do now?
Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby, you know where we're going. We're going to the chicken kitchen. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, was it?
What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do?
Well, you know I am kind of hungry. I could use some chicken. I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave...
I just realized. You and I are in the same boat.
No, I'm in your head.
We're both looking for answers. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us.
That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? What kind of sentence is that? You know what? If anybody gets what you mean, it's probably Lynn. Wow. Let's use each other like tools.
That's not a bad idea. You're on. Can I ask you to do a favor for me first?
What's that?
I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact.
Oh, wait. Oh, man, I don't remember how this game goes. The prison section is before Chicken Kitchen? I guess it would be, huh? No, yeah. Oh, there's a certain reason I'm thinking of why. Prison?
That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow.
Work schedule? For a prisoner?
Yeah, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on the small blackboard in his cell.
So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay.
His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you.
Okay, you're on.
Here, let me give you the Chicken Kitchen's telephone number.
Oh, chicken baby!
A partnership for our mutual benefits.
Yup.
Okay, see you later.
See ya. But don't die again, if you can help it.
I'll try.
Wait, I need to get out of your head first. It's so spacious in here.
Desk lamp.
It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I'd better get to the prison. I love how this game just has, like, these succinct episodic chapters. Like, it is just like an episode of an anime every single time. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hashtag not sponsored by the Gramachi Shake. There's literally a word for that. It's called collaboration. For the cohorts. Lost memories of self. A forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective join forces to find out the truth behind them both. Gramachi. The detective assigned the dead guy a task. To sneak into the prison and find out a Satan prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. I have to figure out how to leave this room. I'm glad that I was put into the toolbox, because if I was still in Lynn's head, I'd be ever leaving the current crime scene. I guess it's no longer a crime scene. There's no crime anymore. That's so weird. I do wonder how the detective who keeps dying is doing. That's her name now. That's her title. The detective who keeps dying. Hope she's still alive. Sissel, you left her out of your sight for 1 minute. Although, honestly, I'm not... I don't disagree. Yeah, I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady's waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. I don't know, maybe I want to go there early. You remember someone equating this to being presented like a theater production with the monologues and spotlights? Yeah, Or even just like a movie, because you can rewind it, but then there's also like the film reels going up the top and bottom whenever you watch a replay of the 4 minutes ago. Like there's a lot of those themes in this game, and even though they don't like totally go in all on it, it's just nice and aesthetic, you know? We got the old man and the detective over here. And there's still this book up here that I haven't been able to reach all game. I know for a fact that there's other stuff that happens in this room, but I won't say anything. I won't say nothing. We're gonna get to that book at some point. I don't remember what's in it, but it's something important. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet cute Lynn who shines as bright as the sun ran away on me. And though those detectives matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me.
Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid.
Yes, sir.
You're bright as the sun, Lynn. Probably doesn't even know you exist.
Well, she does now. She doesn't have very many words about the fact, or thoughts about the fact, but she does know. Look at that bird. Look at that bird on his head. So majestic.
And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it.
Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? He's giving you good advice, man. You gotta move on. No, cutting corners. Here, let me shine a light on your situation. Spotlight on you, fam. Look at me, Arnold. Look at me. I'm a big, ugly clown. No. Well, you know I gotta go to the chicken kitchen. I don't have to yet, but I will. The wonderful world of literature, just out of our reach. Take a look, it's in a book. Dr. Birdman won't leave you alone. No, that police officer doesn't have it in him. He'll never make detective at this rate. I don't see any customers declaring their love for chicken tonight. Well, that's a damn shame. Why am I even here? I'm the main event of the hour. Look at me, they have a picture already and everything. Of me, all dressed up. With dressing. I hear singing coming from the kitchen.
La la la, I love you right down to the marrow of your bones. But your marrow is nothing compared to your glorious meat. La la la.
He's not a bad singer. I guess Lynn isn't here yet. Looking good, chicken man. Well, thank you. You know, I put on my best bow for that picture. My only bow. I have a job to do. I better get to that first. You can hear the singing. Da da da. Ding ding. What is this service? They don't even come when I ring the bell. What a shame. All right, let's get out of here. Bum bum ba-dum. Chicken sandwich. You know, there is a pretty good Mediterranean chicken place I know of. I kind of want to order food from there tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, I'm running out of food in my kitchen. I probably should go do grocery shopping as well. But I really want that chicken, though. Where did I need to go? I needed to go to the jail. The prison. If I had to wager a guess, it's here with the uniformed men. I don't know why my game is doing that. That cutscene always is always choppy every time it plays. So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me just being sarcastic. Yeah, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well.
I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99.
The preparations are complete. It's like every time I want to use voice mod, it just doesn't decide to work until I restart it. Of course, I have to find out when I actually want to go use it. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? Do I have to shrink down to microscopic size or use a microscope? I don't even know what a microscope is. I think it's a giant toenail clipper. I better get to try some information here first. So, this time, I want to see if I can make a path over to the other side of this room, because I couldn't last time. Memo. Let's fly! Whee! Oh, let go of me! Stop it! Hey, Bailey. Let me just move over here real quick before I listen to what he has to say. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection, prisoner C-74.
Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare.
Prisoner C-74, huh? What did that big whale do anyway?
You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case?
I'm sorry, a siege on the police department? What is this, Resident Evil 2? Metro who, what?
C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner.
Why the heck did he do all that?
That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands, they asked.
And?
The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double."
Curry and rice? That's it? I mean, who wouldn't do all that for 5 servings of curry and rice? That sounds delicious. Man, I want curry tomorrow. Maybe I'll get chicken curry. Oh, I'm hungry.
Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames, not the mustache.
You would absolutely throw fire for some curry and rice. Oh, can we get some dilly chaos in the chat? Yeah, you know, that just sounds like the average day of a GTA protagonist. What the heck did he do all that for?
The curry and rice. Because the curry was too spicy, he said.
Huh?
It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
Why do I feel like you're just making this up at this point? But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national security.
What? National security? What's going... Oh, if I know Ace Attorney writing. The funny thing is, I know the answer, but if I know Ace Attorney writing, you can probably guess. Huh. Yup. Yeah, see? Good thing I moved out of there first.
Arrgh! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away?
Goblet. Can I possess the House of Cards and just make it fall? That'd be so mean. Emergency switch. Whoa! Is that a bazooka? Ah! And the MP5s? Yo! These guards are armed to the teeth. Why do they need all of this? There's only 2 of them and they have 3 submachine guns just ready to go? Holy crap! Whole ass armory in the palm of their hand. There you go again, fooling around with that thing. Yo, that's dangerous. And what are those on the side, like grenade belts? It is a prison, I guess. It's not like the prisoners should be armed or anything like that. Although, you know, considering the type of prisoners they said they keep in here, the whole thing about the guy who held up place with a flamethrower, you know what? Flamethrowers are technically not illegal. Depends on the state, depends on your local area, but they are technically not illegal in the US as a whole. It wasn't me.
Don't lie, you know you're allowed to see me jump up and prepare for emergency.
Night vision goggles, okay. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much.
Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it.
Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh?
Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge.
Nah, too much of a pain.
A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you. What a sad, sad state of affairs.
He's going. Oh, hell yeah, look at this. Night vision goggles. Bazooka. I can't trick the bazooka. That's probably for the best. Jeez. Alright, what about this memo? MP5s with the wood forward grips. If Snake were to ever infiltrate this place, he could stock up on stuff. As long as these aren't ID tagged weapons with ID tagged soldiers. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room.
Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
You already told me that earlier. C-38, huh? What did that punk do anyway?
You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case?
Secret who? What? Why do I get the feeling that all these insane cases are interrelated?
C-38 was a singer in a band.
Spider-Punk?
His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident.
A huge incident? What was it, a murder or something? Murder in the middle of a concert. Oh, Ace Attorney.
In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets.
Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I am lost.
The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 were singing were completely different from usual.
So how's that a huge incident?
Because the new lyrics expose all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets.
Did it mean to say steamy?
Seamy? Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know of any top secret information?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it.
Deja vu. National Secret sounds like it'd be a good band name. It really would.
Apparently it's all a matter of national secrecy.
At least that makes sense. Huh. Bum 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 bum.
Ow! Would you quit throwing away my important duty memos?
Well, that's cool and all, but what else can I even do in this room? The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder what these little rooms are. Oh, Sissel, your brain cell's working so hard to remember what anything in this world is. Alright, last memo. It's different from the two you already put up. Bum 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 bum. Hey, Bailey. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. D99! That's the one we're looking for!
The chef is preparing it for him right now.
Oh, well, fancy. D99, huh? Even I know about this one.
Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too.
He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What? But Lynn believes he's innocent? It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people?
The motive? Everything?
All a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. One of those incidents. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? Okay, you know what? The more I hear about this place, the more I see why all this armory is necessary. Glass case security measures, huh? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his? I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, huh? And he apparently has a beard. Yep.
Would you quit throwing away important duty members away?
And we're back to bongo music time. Can we get a bongo cat in the chat? Bum 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 D99, these nuts. It's time. Now. Hey. Alright. Oh, looks like Spider-Punk needs to make a call. That's not Spider-Punk, that's just Punk. I like the music. He's wearing a prisoner getup, but also punk vest. Man, this game though. Oh, putting the goblin on top of the house of cards. You really are bored, aren't you? Updated the phone book. All right. Sure be a shame if somebody messed with the goblet. Wow, that guy has a resolve of steel. He didn't even jump from the emergency. He really wants to keep that house of cards up. Bump bump. You like how they let him keep the guitar? It ain't hurting nobody. Although, like, probably if they let him have a real guitar, they'd probably make it clear. A lot of the stuff inside a prison, from the electronics to all the equipment, just anything in it is made to be clear so that nobody can hide stuff inside of it. Door, button. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. I need to hitch a ride. Beep. Hey, it's just like one of those boxes where you flip the switch and it opens, but then it closes itself. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to hitch a ride. Beep beep. I'm ready. What an interestingly shaped guitar. It's not a flying V, it's a flying W. I love how lenient the uniforms are. Dude's just that chill. Now you want a clear purple Game Boy equivalent of a guitar. Yeah. I don't know how many of y'all know the streamer City Papu, but he was modding a Game Boy earlier today, and he was making it all like synthwave style. Really cool. Shell swaps and everything with a new screen. Here, if you want to see. If I remember how to spell his name. Yeah, there you go. He builds Gundams, he builds Game Boys. Fun time, fun time. So, this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for that spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Why is he treating him like a pet? Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out! I'm done. Alright, C-38, back to your cell.
Hey, guardman, how about you giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man.
A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go.
Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way to my own music. The fact that his guitar can sound like that without an amp. Yo, there's a prisoner with a beard. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? You love how in a low-key way Cecil is a bit off-kilter with his line of thinking sometimes. He's just that eccentric, you know? You know? Damn! You can't say that, this game's for kids! I don't even know. What is this game rated? Probably T. Maybe E10. Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. It's a built-in amp. Yo, that's a fancy guitar though. Looks like Guardman is gone. Oh. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go! Flushing it down the drain. Come on, sausage head! Now I wonder what he could be doing. Huh. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Well, maybe he shaved his beard, you never know. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spikey's schedule for tomorrow. I don't know, looks like it's blank. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. There's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! Ah! No! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? Uh-oh! Think about it. Oh, I was waiting for that. Think about it. Every single time something gets read in the game up until now, it's always been read out loud by somebody else. This is the first time in the entire game that he has to read something himself. Oh, it's so genius. The reveal. Like, damn, well, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Like, every time, think about it. Every time in the game so far, we tried to go into a book. Every time we tried to, like, go into a piece of paper. It's like, hold on, let me give me this a quick read. And then the moment before he does it, it gets closed or it gets moved. So many opportunities to notice that up until now. And it is only just now the discovery. Oh no, I might be stupider than I thought. It's okay, just be like DW from Arthur. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. I can do anything now. Everything is legal. What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway. Yeah, kill me. I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. Now here's... okay. So I know what's gonna happen. I remember this part of the game pretty explicitly. But, I do wonder. Y'all think about it to yourselves. I will not confirm or deny anything you theorize. But, if you can guess what I'm gonna report back to Lynn, you win, a cookie. This telephone, it looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are the phones within the building that I've already possessed. How convenient. I can travel across cells at least. Oh, this one's empty. There's an emergency button. I wonder what could happen if I press it.
An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Let the intrusive thoughts win.
Oh no!
I mean, nothing's happening. X.
Go, go, go!
I caused quite an uproar, I guess. I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. It might be fun to watch. Let's see. Want to change the view? I can move the screen. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about my next step. Well, I wonder. Let's follow this piece of paper, huh? Hey, what are you doing down there? Is that a spoon? Oh, it's an X. All right, abort mission. Beep, beep. The toilet. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. This guy really is Sausage Head. It's so wiggly. All clear. Lynn, I'm here to report back. There's this pretty sweet guitar at the prison. So look what's going on down here. If I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, huh? Maybe I can use that movement to get around myself. That way I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. So the prisoner next to D99. Oh, look at that, he's doing some art. Mr. Sausage Head over here. So what you see is that looks like Punk and Sausage Head are collaborating in order to dig their way out of here. Sausage Head's got the spoon. He just got the okay, because Punk Man is sending the X's and the O's. Well, don't eat that. That's got dirt on it. Oh, wait, look at the poster on the back. It's the picture from the chicken kitchen. I didn't know I had such wanted fans. Such glorious wanted fans. So they're doing a little collaboration. He sends the O whenever it's all clear, so that Sausage Head can go ahead and start digging. I just want to watch. This is fascinating. Look at his head go. Can you imagine if the headlight was on? Like, it would just be flopping all over the place. That device attached to his head is unnerving. It's a scalp massager, you know? To make his head extra sausagey. So that's going on. I'm assuming there'd be a reason for me to send the X or the O. I know I can probably just like hitch a ride on the paper, which we know would involve me going through the sewers, but hey, it's my best shot. What else can I do here? There's a note. There's a pad of note papers hanging on the wall. There's a red X drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. Uh-oh. Can't even remember what an X means. It's okay, it's the PlayStation. Sometimes it means okay, sometimes it means cancel. Really depends on whether or not your PlayStation's imported. There's a pad of note papers hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I can't recall what it means. Electric guitar. Drum. Play it. Oh yeah, now we jamming. Oh baby. I'm the drummer from down under. 6 feet under. Oh crap, I'm stranded. Yeah. No. My little ghost appendage isn't long enough. Alright, well. Can I do something with the light? Nope. Alright, well, I think I know what to do. Sound the alarm! Okay, he's gonna send the X, so let me just go ahead and get in there. Yup. Now I just gotta sit and wait. Go, Punk, go! Is it like a brain scan or something? You know it might be, actually. Because of the nature of the prisoners here, they don't want to admit their crimes. It's possible. It's possible that they're just trying to, like, get a read on him. Imagine if he pulls up because of the bell, and it's just like poop. Because, you know, maybe that would get caught on it too. If something like paper can. Well, I'm here now. What do I do about it? You don't like the use of appendage. Well, what else do I call it? Do I call it the ghost tentacle? Is that any better? I'ma tickle you. I'ma tickle you. By the looks of them, this must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that, just where did he come from? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too, just to be safe. Maybe I better check out the curry lover schedule for tomorrow too. Yeah, you know, maybe the punk schedule was written in a foreign language, like British. That's technically foreign. Can I just make him get up if I ring the bell? Oh yeah. I like how he rolls right out of bed. I still can't read. But I better go check out prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find out some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Dang, you were late. Still can't read. Okay, my thinking is I get into the spoon, and then he realizes that there's nothing on the hook, so he goes and puts the spoon back. Eh? Nani? Yeah, that's how I move to the left. Whee! Thank you. Now put your hat back on. I like how he keeps the headlight. Loop. What is it doing? What is it doing? I can't even possess it to find out what it is. Same thing here. It looks like this is just an internal phone. It doesn't call outside. The only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Hey, at least it's a shortcut up to the top. Yeah, upper row of cells. Yeah. Rolling out of bed is what you relate to? Oh, okay. I relate to wanting curry. There he is. I need to figure out his voice. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it. He seems to be enjoying himself. Oh man, I notice things now that I didn't notice when I played this back on the iPhone. Wow, okay. I notice he's very artistic. That's what I'm noticing. Man, if you've played this game before. Man! I like that painting of an egg he's got. This is the last cell in the area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the gods said. D99, huh? Even I know about that one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about the prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that is to find out what the painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Updated the phone book. Okay. I do need to get over there. Picture frame, open. Can I see the pictures? Photos, huh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. Oh, interesting. Newspaper article. It would help if I could read it. A newspaper article has been cut and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murdered his wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yeah, it's this prisoner, all right. You know what? Before I check out the blackboard, D99's a cool freaking dude. He really do be, though. So calm about being in jail. So okay, let me read the profiles every now and then, because the thing is, they actually update every now and then. Yeah. So for example, me the mystery. It updates what you know about yourself. My name is Sissel. I asked Lynn to meet me at the junkyard, told her I had information about the case. Lynn, a detective at the scene of my death. Her name's Lynn. She's looking into a certain murder case. She was arrested on suspicion of my murder, but she escaped, and she and I are now helping each other. Ray of light, nothing really new there. Other hitman. His name is One Step Ahead Tango. He followed Lynn to the junkyard, but met with an unfortunate accident that I caused. Green detective, his name is Detective McCaw. Wow, I know the detective's name, and Cabanela doesn't. How about that? Blue detective, he works under Cabanela. Blue doctor, something off about him. Lanky and loose lawman, look at the dance. The head of the Special Investigation Unit. His name is Cabanela. Apparently, he's the group's top investigator, looked up to us by his men. He seems to dance through life. He has some kind of special tie to Lynn. Detective with the cap. He works under Cabanela. An odd man seems to be bothering him. Odd man, guardian of the park. Oh, this fellow, this gentleman. Look at him go. No other way to describe him except the man who is bothering the detective with the cap. His mission is apparently to protect the park. Pigeon Man, superintendent of the junkyard. A mysterious murder machine is in his basement. It shot and killed Lynn, and we're not gonna, disassemble it in any way. Typical cop. He doesn't even have a name. There are so many, I can't even tell them apart. Navy blue square. Guard at the prison. He's on edge. Rock Jailbird, a rock and roller who sang national secrets during a live nationwide broadcast. He's now creating a horrible cacophony in his prison cell. I like it. Jigo and Tengo are plays in Japanese words. Maybe like a Tengu or something like that? I feel like that might be it. Like a Tengu has a long nose and Tengo has a sniper. So maybe that's supposed to be like the long nose. Curry-loving jailbird, an odd fellow who laid siege to the Metro Police Department and demanded curry and rice. He now appears to be digging a tunnel out of his prison cell. Faded jailbird. Prisoner D99. Lynn asked me to check out his work schedule for tomorrow. He apparently shot and killed his wife. He now appears to be enjoying himself as he paints a picture in his prison cell. Lynn believes he's innocent. And you know what? Just looking at him, he doesn't look unhinged. Actually, very, I don't know. Maybe you can trust him. Alright, the blackboard. Here we go, y'all. Time to place your bets. Were you right about your guess? So, the work schedule for tomorrow at Prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I could do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. Uh-oh. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. But this board is clean and blank as the day it was hung there. There's no schedule for tomorrow. So I had the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is... nothing. Nothing. The schedule for tomorrow is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. Lola Tinidora, welcome on in. Thanks for the egg. Yeah. Their names are based off of the words Jigoku for hell and Tengoku for heaven. You know what? That's cool. I guess that probably means we don't really expect a third one, but who knows? Maybe there's one that's named after purgatory. Jigoku. I can't really go anywhere else with this. He's got a bucket next to him. Please, I need to talk to you, sir. It's important. Oh well. I guess we'll never know. Loris Donim got older. And he grew a sweet beard, too. Dinner! Oh, good. We got from the chicken kitchen.
Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken.
I love him already.
It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though.
Just like his case.
I'd say it's about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging by the way it feels.
D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it?
I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and it has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included.
Detective Jowd. Detective! This man was a detective!
Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut.
There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time.
What's that?
Who was the man in that painting?
Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know. So I paint the faces I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces.
Oh, shit! It me?
Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace.
Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you.
Dun, dun, dun!
Man's eating a nice meal in prison. Wow, I didn't think you got good meals in prison, unless... Look, I'm wearing the same suit and everything. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? That's the question, ain't it, Sissel? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn, fast, and not for her sake, for mine, to solve the mystery of me. It's getting good now. Look, I am on the left. I am also in the middle. I'm just everywhere. I'm in the napkin. I am in the bottle. I am in the wastebasket. Local ghost gets an aneurysm. I'm gonna die all over again. Man. Yeah, you know. Turns out maybe our fates may be linked together more closely than I would have ever known. I mean, I know. Did you know? Did y'all expect it? This telephone doesn't connect to the outside, and I've got questions I want to ask Lynn. You know, assuming that she's not dead again. I gotta head to a place that has an external line and fast. Alrighty. Well, you know what? Just for old time's sake, let's ring the alarm one more time. I better not set up the emergency alarm right now. The inside of my head is already in a state of emergency as it is. That's alright, and it would definitely mess with Detective Jowd's meal. Oh man, this is getting good. This is the part of the game where things start to get real. I forgot exactly when it would be. I did not think they'd have the prison scene this early. Whoa. That must be the chief. Look at his mustache. He reminds me of Inspector Chelmy from Professor Layton.
This is headquarters. What's the status over there?
Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir.
How much longer then?
1 more hour, sir.
I see. Carry on then. One more thing. Inspector Cabanello wishes to speak with you.
Oh, there's the boy. J. Jonah Jameson vibes? A little bit.
How about photos? Photos of Spider-Man.
Evening, Cabanela here. How ya boys doing? There's so many characters in this game, I have to make sure each voice sounds distinct enough. Look at his chinny chin chin. I think he's more jaw than skull. Look at that sprite.
Inspector Cabanela, fine, sir.
You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby. No, you get the secret.
From Lynn? Well, yes.
You are terrible at keeping secrets, man. Did my girl have anything interesting to say?
Not especially. She hung up almost immediately.
I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, make sure you let me know right away. That's a good fellow.
Yes, sir.
You try to cover it up and I'll make sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Like, this guy is jovial but also scary. Like, you know he has a significant amount of pull at this place. At the same time, he did show legitimate concern for Lynn, like the time she got shot. And not the other time she got shot, but the other time she got shot. Not the first time she got shot, but like the second time she got shot.
Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir.
Immediately.
Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all.
Yes, sir.
Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir.
I like how he had that call on speakerphone, apparently, because the chief was just holding it out. Oh. I should get to the chicken kitchen, but I kind of want to check out the chief's office. Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now, but the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now. That white-suited inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go and check in on the chief and the inspector in white too.
Inspector Cabanela seems to be looking for her too. You're Lynn, I mean.
Inspector Cabanela? What was the special investigation you did one with Lynn?
I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about.
The night of all nights. Seems like they know what night it is too. Did anybody figure it out yet? Anybody figure out why the schedule would be empty and why Detective Jowd might be eating a nice meal? Do I have to spell it out?
Inspector Cabanela must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and Prisoner 99, Detective Jowd, good friends?
You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanela never came to visit him?
He's the head of special investigation. He's a very busy man. Well, if they're such good friends, shouldn't they at least meet one more time? Tonight?
Yeah, y'all got it. Oh.
What's wrong?
Jowd was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me! Run away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynn! What am I doing with my life?
This new side of you is kind of endearing.
Alright.
Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can. Little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know.
You know, doesn't exactly help, but you got the spirit. You got the spirit. Navy blue square. Let's go internal. Oh, no, external. I still don't understand how, like, internal and external lines work. Like, I technically have them at my work office, but, like, why would I ever call somebody at work? I can just message them using Slack. Or just call them up with, like, Zoom or something. Phone systems are outdated, yo. Alright, let's check out the chief's office. Bring me photos! Is he barefoot?
Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanela? We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector?
We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. Point X? Where's that? Miku uses the phone all day as a receptionist. How does it work to like call internal versus external? Like, how? I don't even know what questions to ask. Like, do you have to like hold a button or something? Does it like switch over? If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it.
By the way, what's going on with that other case? The junkyard murder. She did it, huh? No question about it.
She's a bad little baby. I don't know about your speech patterns, man. I'm a tough baby that can dance like a man. I can shake up my booty, I can shake up my can. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. Updated the phone book. Trick time. Can I trick his shoes back onto his feet, please?
I just don't believe it. Why should she do a thing like that?
Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Was that a VHS tape?
Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her.
Evidence. Can I watch it? Whoa! Is that how you watch a tape? What is that? It's like docking your cell phone. Nothing like it, baby!
Why a murder case now on such an important night?
You're the police, man. They probably have murder cases every night. Sad as it is to say. Tisk, tisk. I think you had that wrong, Chief. I can't stop looking at that guy's toesies just wiggling around, and I don't want to look at his toesies wiggling around. Please, Capcom. A murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. Alright. Antenna? Whoop. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, it sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I had to see. But it's funny. Why do I have a bad feeling about what's on this tape? Oh no, maybe she actually did kill me. I like how nobody notices this. They just assume that this system is automatic. Pull the lever, Kronk! The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. Oh, and what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. I'm not ready to watch. I'm closing my eyes. Chat, watch for me. Ugh. I'm looking. No, I'm not looking. I'm looking. Hi. What's in the box? Then don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not a threat. Warning shot. Yeah, it's just a warning shot, right? I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. Jeez. Oh, I forgot all about that. Man, damn this game. Damn it all to hell. The first time you see that, you just can't believe it. But it's right there on the security tapes, ain't it? Oh, you guys don't even know. You guys don't even know what this all means. But the moment I saw that tape, the moment I watched it again, I'm like, yeah. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? Well, it might have something to do with the fact that Detective Jowd was painting me. Who knows?
The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cavadela.
It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. I have a twin brother. The Twin Snakes!
Oh, by the way, Inspector Cavadela, there's something on that tape that trembles me.
And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears.
I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different.
Yeah, you know, there was that hitman that kicked me down here. Hey, he's right. That is strange. What do you mean it's strange? You remember it happening, don't you? Imagine between the frames of static, the Thinker statue bonked us. Ah, yes, the shot wasn't the moment of death. It was a concussion. Quick, get the autopsy report. Edgeworth, please. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. Wait. Oh shit, you're right. Wait, what? Wait, how does that work? Yeah, I killed him. Wait, how am I still down here? He should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. Hold on, I don't remember why that is. That doesn't make sense. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Oh. Wait! Kitty cat! That's the cat that was gonna poop on me! Meow! Kitty! It was the cat. All along.
Is that a black cat?
You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. The game just heard me. I forgot. It looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. It's a canon event, man. Miguel O'Hara. Look it up. That was Meows Morales. Oh man, that was the box I was holding too. I wonder why that is. Is that my cat?
This is Point X. Come in, Chief.
Don't tell me Point X is the chicken kitchen.
The Chief here? Did he show up? No, sir. Not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important.
But this is important, sir. Somebody else shut up. Our rookie detective, Lynn.
Point X is the chicken kitchen?
What? You see my baby over there, do ya? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief?
What do you say, Inspector?
Detective! Get my baby away from Point X! Do you now, man, and then hold on to her.
Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir.
Oh, what's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location.
Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. It...
Whoa! What happened? Detective, come in! Now what? What happened this time?
Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Just answer the phone, man. Oh no, oh no, oh no. So Lynn is showing up at some Point X? But I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? But one thing is clear. Something big just happened. Why you gotta give the restaurant a designation that sounds like an SCP incident? Because it's an SCP that causes car crashes, apparently. Go, 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 go! Look at how tense. Look at how tense those feetsies are moving. Dude's gonna get foot fungus like that, I swear.
What are you doing? Get your buns over here.
What did you say?
Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers to have their food deliveries delayed.
Excuse me? But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not?
What? Aren't I talking to the police?
The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with?
Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go.
Wait, wait! Updated the phone book. Alright. Point extra crispy. Oh no! Excuse me. What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. Did you see the waitress on the floor? And that something is far from nothing. That's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, huh? I'll leave that to the boys. I'll leave it to me. How about more like it? There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Love that picture of Sissel just laying there. Oh, the emote? Yeah. That's my new emote. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out. And now that my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen. The Point X. More like Point what? That the police have surrounded. And the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Will she be dead again? Probably. But I have a duty. Duty. To save her if so. Oh boy. I just want to take this moment to say, because I have played this game before, I'm just like, I'm afraid to say theories about like what could be happening, because I know they're wrong. Not because I'm afraid they're right, because I know they're wrong, and somebody might like call me out on it, and then by proxy, I'm gonna accidentally spoil everybody because somebody might like try to correct me. But you know, if I was playing this bind for the first time, I would have theories about why Lynn shot me. What do y'all think? Go ahead, just post it in the chat if you haven't played the game yet and you just want to guess, because I just don't have that liberty. But I'd like to see what y'all think. All right. Save complete. Continue? Yes. 10:05 p.m. Man, it's been like an hour 15 since I started this game. But like, it's been 2 hours in real life. I'm actually playing this slower than real time. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant that the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh shit. That's a big chicken! Whoa! What in the world happened here?
Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen.
Why does every chef I voice get an Italian voice? And why does it fit so well? It's not even an Italian restaurant. Big chicken. Condoriano, welcome on in. Just tuning in, no clue what's happening. Lynn shot me because she's jealous of my super cool walk. I do have a super cool walk, that is true. I am not the detective who just walked out of here all super cool, by the way. I'm a ghost, I'm dead. But, you know, Big chicken. Welcome to Ghost Trick. This is a game where I'm already dead. Ore wa moshinderu. And I just need to figure out the mystery of my own murder. And it turns out it's getting connected to a lot of things happening tonight. Prisoner seemingly on death row is painting a picture of me. I don't even know him. He has no schedule for tomorrow. He's having his last meal. There's Lynn, the person who's trying to solve the death row prisoner's case because apparently he was framed. Maybe, who knows? Well, maybe she was framed for shooting me, but dang, does that evidence seem damning. Because I saw it plain as day. She pulled out the gun, I just leaned on the fence like a cool guy, and I got shot. I wonder what it all means, says the person who's played this game before.
I would have paid the poor child more.
Pay your workers.
I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had a feel. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she had a feel a time or two.
The chef seems to be in quite a panic. The chef seems to have something inside his hat. Anyway, it at least doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Oh, good. I have an internal death detector. Oh, but there's somebody up there who didn't quite make it. Chef's hat. I am in the hat. I cannot trick the hat. Oh, his nose is pulsating. His nose looks like chicken. I hate it. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. If y'all want to know who I am, at the top left, that's me. I'm the man with the yellow hair. And if you have seen it, if you saw like the full picture of what my character looks like, you would definitely not forget his face. At least you would definitely not forget his hairstyle. I'll give you that much. Let me see. Yeah, right here. That's me. Right there. We found out my name is Sissel. And you know, I just like to sleep like this. It's a very comfortable position. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Ahoo, ahoo, ahoo. According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck is in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. Bam. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. I can't reach it though. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. I found Lynn. I found Lynn. Found Lynn, everybody.
Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long?
Look, I'm not psychic. I'm just supernatural. Why are you dead again? This is the fourth time tonight.
Come on! Come on! No! Ah, she's under the giant chicken! Why? Oh!
I was telling y'all. You want to take bets? Y'all want to take bets how many times Lynn is gonna die before the end of the night? This is the fourth time already. This is just insane at this point. Well, that's one way to greet a guy. 17, maybe. What happened here?
Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim.
Yeah, you know what? Fair. But if this was Ace Attorney, we'd still try to spirit channel the victim. People make like fan art of this game, especially when it first like came out. I believe somebody, oh yeah, I just found it. I need to figure out who drew this though. From what I could tell, I think this art is from somebody named Rocker Fox. Somebody made art of Maya spirit channeling Sissel. Yeah, you know, that's what she would look. I like that she's got the sunglasses too. But yeah, that's what she looked like. Oh man, if you don't know Ace Attorney, this is just like so random. Y'all wouldn't even know what's going on. This is a spirit medium who channels ghosts and spirits. Whenever a spirit medium channels a spirit in Ace Attorney, they physically transform into the person they're channeling, along with their hair. I don't know about sunglasses, but definitely their hair. Just to be sure, just to be clear, that's fan art. Like that, unfortunately, there is no actual Phoenix Wright crossover. But damn, there should be. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting in more and more brazen every time she dies?
Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know. Well, Ed, how did it go?
Shouldn't I focus on saving you first? She just wants the information, like right now.
Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99?
Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too.
Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right?
Okay, let's swap info then. You shot me. My murderer. Cool. I'm glad we're leading with this. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office.
Oh, it was just on your way, was it?
And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer.
You saw him? Where? How?
Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you.
No way. You're kidding. Right?
What do you have to say for yourself, detective?
It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you.
If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you?
Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information.
Information, huh? Maybe that information is the reason you shot me.
What? What do you mean?
Why she shot me?
You said you had information on the case I was looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information. Right?
I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before.
Huh?
But what if it was after you had already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. My animations told you so. No. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you?
I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I don't remember that part at all.
Not like this. Not like this. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? Isn't it? No, I don't like this. I don't like this tension. Oh, misunderstanding. Well, at least there's no threat of them, like, hurting each other. They're already dead. Blade needs to bounce. Have a good night, Blade. Thanks for coming on by. Hopefully you have some idea of the mystery yourself. Maybe she faked his death and somebody else killed him. Maybe.
No, no! I didn't shoot you! Please, tell me. What did you tell me that time?
Well, if I remember, I wouldn't even need to be asking you this.
What did I learn from you?
That's what I'd like to know, Missy. D99's work schedule. We're thinking evil twin situation? Interesting, interesting. I'm just reading chat. I know the answer, it's just interesting. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank.
What?
I guess maybe it means the schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet?
Blank?
I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided week schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself.
Do you know what it means? When a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day?
Huh? It means something?
It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed.
Boom, baby. Boom, bam, baby. I mean, we knew. We knew. But that's why Lynn is in such a hurry. She thinks he's innocent. And whether or not she solves his case, it doesn't matter if he's dead. Don't worry, I'll just go back 4 minutes before the execution. That doesn't really change much, does it? Executed? Executor.
Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was?
I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. I wonder who that family member was. Maybe the information I told you why you shot me is that I told you your favorite ship isn't gonna be canon. No, that's the ultimate crime. Especially not in front of fans of Ghost Trick and Ace Attorney.
That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never... Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it. Like in this case.
Wants it? No. The prisoner wants it?
There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now.
So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. Point X. The police were staking out this restaurant out tonight. Oh, that's why they were at the park. Because the park lets you see the chicken kitchen. They called it Point X.
Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place.
No, I prefer the chicken kitchen. What do you mean? That's not good advertising. I would not want to eat at a place called Point X. It probably has like chemical X in the food. And I don't want Powerpuff Girls like being formed inside my stomach. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Apparently this is the only restaurant in the town.
Inspector Cabanela?
When the world made you pick this place anyway?
I guess I'd have to say, because of you.
Because I'm a chicken? Wait, what? Huh? How'd you know? That's my secret. Me? Huh? Wait, what was in my pocket?
You remember that note I found?
Yeah, I remember. The note I didn't get a chance to read. Not that I could read it anyway.
It had a place and a time written on it. The chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words...
I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight?
Yeah, apparently so. I just had to get the information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left.
And this here is Point X? So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me?
Well, no, because if it was me, the chief and the inspector, they were talking about waiting at Point X. They saw me die. So why would they think I'd be here?
Point X sounds like a restaurant to be hipstery. Maybe.
So, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you.
I just don't know. There's something fishy here. If this was Phoenix Wright, he'd be all like, is that the truth? Do I just leave it at that? No! Never. Not one bit.
Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. I'm already dead. All you have to do is not save me.
Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you. That's what.
You are?
I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. Yeah, because if they're not the ones who ordered a hit on me, like, if Lynn really did shoot me of her own accord, then, like, how are these guys even involved? Because they seemed to be out for both me and Lynn, right? And what was that thing Jigo said about Tempsick, you know? You know, there's still too many unresolved plot threads. And you know, this game is nowhere near over. Not in a million years. Objection! I want answers, and I'm gonna go find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help.
Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers.
Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past, Samurai Jack. Whatcha? You know, Samurai Jack wouldn't actually look too out of place in this world. Like, half the people have the same kind of chin he does. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. I mean, why not? It's probably a nice cozy place to be. Under a giant chocobo.
Oh.
Okay, how can we possibly top the murdered Rube Goldberg machine? How? Show me. Chicken Kitchen, before death.
The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was gonna meet here.
Maybe the police know about the meeting, but not the faces who'd be there.
What's this?
The special of the day? It's chicken, I'll tell you right now. Yo, it's a roller diner, whatever. They have a second floor. Oh, fancy. Ah, these two.
Here you go!
I like those characters' designs. They're so fancy. How do you even get hair like that? I like the giant stuffed chicken on her head. The waitress.
Where's my chicken?
I'm right here. Maybe not that one.
Can I eat that thing?
You know what? I think we already have evidence that you can't. Lane! Wait. Whoa! Oh no.
Die.
You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? She's really trying. She's really trying. What do I even do about this, man? What can I possibly trick to change this course of events? Well, you know what was interesting, though? The fact that both Lynn and the car driver had a core. Leave me alone! Ding! Akira!
Leave me alone! Can't I help it if I get tired of dying the usual ways?
I mean, most people get their fill after once. I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. I mean, death by chicken? Wow. Sweet moves. You know, that was a sweet backflip. Was it necessary, though? Like, she pushed the waitress out of the way. If she had just stayed there, the car didn't actually crash all the way through. She couldn't have known that. If she had just like kept going forward, she would have been fine. But then I wouldn't be here. So actually, maybe it's good that she died? I don't know. Ghost Trick's weird.
Huh? What makes you say that?
The way you save somebody else before dying yourself.
Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head?
The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try the one about the size of the waitress's. Wow, I'd love to be on her head. It's probably really cozy. I mean, her head already looks like a rooster's head.
I'll make a note of that for next time.
But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you would still be alive.
I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though.
At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it?
Okay, let's get started.
So the question I'm asking, which I already know the answer to, is... Look, I'm all the way over here because I start where the person died. You know what? I won't ask the question because, you know, you'll know the answer by the fact that I've asked it. Notes to the chicken kitchen, who under the plane was eat. If you're gonna call me anything, then at least try to make it my name, Sissel.
Sorry about that, I'm really bad with names.
I've saved you 3 times. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. Oh, here's the problem. I can't really do anything. I can ring the bell. Ding ding. Brings the waitress over here. I can probably attach to her head or something. Oh no, there's nothing on her. Wait. This doesn't help me.
You rang? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right?
Wow. You know what? Wow. Wow. She looks so happy, and yet she's already been jaded by the service industry. I'm sorry, chicken waitress. I'm sorry. She's not even getting paid well by her boss. Maybe it's actually good that she died. It's a sentence to say. In this game, somehow it is true.
No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Oh, okay, that's all right then. But the chef is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, Kay.
Hi, girl. I agree. Me too. With yourself? Examine the sign holder. It's no use. I can't read what it says.
Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently.
Tell that to California. It was a while ago, but like, California started, like, they passed this temporary measure where, because of the drought, like, restaurants couldn't give water unless you asked for it. Which, I mean, like, does that... I don't know how much that says. Like, most of the water gets used for farming purposes, especially, you know, when most of the country's almonds are grown in California, when California isn't even that good of a place to grow almonds. I don't know how that started. I'm not gonna get into that, but, I don't know. I just wanted water, dang it.
I said apparently. What do you mean apparently? Don't you work here?
Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Alright, ding ding ding. Water. Refills. Now hold on a second. There you go, now I have something to latch onto. It's not even the almonds California supports with the country's agriculture flat out. Yeah. I think it's mostly that the almonds, just almonds themselves require a lot of water, but just the agriculture in general. What's up, Sprint? Welcome on in. I know I could summon you with political talk. How you doing? We're here just getting water at the chicken kitchen, and you know that bamboo straws are probably in place. Not gonna lie, paper straws suck, but bamboo straws are kind of alright. I don't know if they're like any better for the environment, but they work. They have a weird taste to them, but it's not the worst thing about them. Yeah. You switch to dairy-free milk. What kind of dairy-free milk do you use, Condoriano? I've recently started using lactate milk. You know, the ones with the lactose in it. With a lactose removal. I'm lactose intolerant, what can I say? But I do like milk. I needed to use it to make the grimace shake. Wow. Also a massive industry of water crops that are grown just so farmers maintain their water allowance. Yeah. I don't know. Agriculture. Yeah. You know, fun fact, the first time I heard about lactate milk, I misheard the person talking about it. It was in college, and the dorm RAs were given a tour of the dining hall. They're like, yeah, they got all types of milk here. They got the whole milk, they got skim milk, they got almond milk, they got lactate milk. And I'm like, what? They got lactated milk? Like, isn't all milk lactated? What do you mean? And he's just like, oh no, I said lactate. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's it's just this brand, lactated milk. But there's like a little person inside the milk dispensing machine is like, it's a living. They're just producing the milk. Wow. That imagery will just stay in my head forever. Sprint's getting ready for the gym. Get plenty of milk, sir. You need it for those protein shakes. Yeah. Ripple brand. You're lactose intolerant. Ripple's a plant-based protein milk. I have to look into it. I'll have to look into it. You know what? Unironically, I just really like the taste of soy milk. I don't know. It kind of tastes like good. It's just bean drink. I do like beans.
You want more water?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. What's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on. This is your third glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right?
No, not at all. I didn't ring it. I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon.
Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water.
Oat milk and coffee. I would drink more oat milk if it wasn't so sugary. That's the problem. Like, every milk substitute has like the pros and cons to them. Oh, this is where I can go upstairs, huh? Almond milk, has agricultural issues to worry about. Coconut milk is nice, but it's got like saturated fats in it, I think, which are just not good for you, or something like that. Oat milk is sugary. Soy milk is also sugary, but I think less, but it's also expensive. I don't know. I'm in a briefcase. I'm in a trunk. What is happening here? Oh my god, is that Guile from Street Fighter manning the bar? He may have dyed his hair and grew a mustache, but I recognize that hairdo anywhere. Look at him! Well, when the dialogue box leaves, look at him. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too.
It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it.
Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked.
Darn, I wanted to see what's inside.
Chicken.
I can't really do anything, but I'll just stay here. It's my only lead. Maybe I can eavesdrop in this conversation. Oh, great. I got new characters to voice. What do you guys think? I kind of want to say Jesse and James, but also I kind of already used Jesse's voice for the Rose Lady earlier. What about this guy, though? This guy could be something like some kind of little nerdy guy. Or maybe,
What do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal?
Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted.
Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they?
Looks like a creepy Skeeter from the 90s cartoon Doug. There's a lot of people in this game with blue skin, and I trust you they're not running out of oxygen. That's as much as I'll say. But there is a connection.
That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast.
And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage.
Well, what if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty.
It's the mercury from their tea. No, it's the mercury from their chicken. That's the secret of the chicken kitchen. Oops. It's just bleaching into the chicken. And the chicken has so much mercury because it keeps eating sushi. I can't help it. I love sushi. It's my favorite food. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well.
Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do these two? How do they know about the cases at the special prison?
Yeah, the punk and the sausage head. They know exactly. There's a connection here. There's connections everywhere. That's Shu Takumi's specialty. Just seeding in all these little connections between seemingly unrelated people until it weaves into one giant case that was all one event all along. You know. Special prison!
The guy who sang National Secrets? The man who held siege to Metro Police? Those cases are classified information.
I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too.
The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public.
So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. I wonder how Detective Jowd's case is a matter of national security, though, if that's the tying aspect between all of those cases. Like, if Jowd murdered his wife, like, that would seem to be a pretty personal matter, you'd assume. These two are talking about the very same cases I just heard about tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? After this homework. Oh no, I haven't stopped the murder. I haven't stopped the death.
What is it, Beauty?
Why don't we move to a different spot? What? Huh?
Can you sense ghosts?
The table in the back looks good.
Now you're talking, Beauty. My dear, just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that.
All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. Well, I mean the bartender's right there. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. Uh-oh. Who are you, Bruce Willis?
That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry to the land of love.
Wait, hold on. Possess the chicken, no! Oh, look at her go, though. She's slaying.
Well, now what do I do? What just happened? Did she sense you were here?
What, with a sixth sense?
Well, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself.
The power to die? Yeah, like what?
Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away.
You can sense me! That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Smelling the chicken. How does this change fate? Excuse me?
I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific.
Okay, now you're Ema Sky, apparently. Says the ghost.
But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we?
It looks that way.
Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying.
It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. They're still talking about something.
I wanna hear.
Me too. Well, I have changed fate. That much we know about. Question is, how can we get anywhere? Bottle dispenser dispense. Uh-oh. Oops. Whoa. Oops, ow. That probably wasn't a good idea. Well, I can fill the glass, and I can shatter it, but does that help me in any way?
So, I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we?
We might just be.
Well, okay, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow.
Sounds about right. What about your other thought?
It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help.
So I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. I'm thinking... Ding. Nice braking. Her roller skates only have like 2 wheels. Are they roller or inline? They look like inline. Oh no, she didn't bring any. She didn't bring any water.
You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet.
Now I had the voice guile over here. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody.
What?
Now could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly.
I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and stick to shaking cocktails?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The service industry is not as romantic as you think it is.
She has a surprisingly short career with this place.
And she almost died, too. Alright, cool. That doesn't help. Ring the bell. I have an idea. We ring the bell, and then we knock over the glass. Wait, she might have more dialogue. Hold on. No, it's the same dialogue. Now... Oops! Clean that up.
Oh, you just broke that glass. Just like you did my heart.
Oh no! Broke my heart into pieces. This is my plastic fork. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. And have somebody step on it and cut their feet? What kind of restaurant is this? What is the health code of this place? I get it. He looks like a glass. You know what? He does, though. Oh, you're right. He's like a wine glass. What's up, Weenie? How you doing?
You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there?
The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Sir, you work for a chicken restaurant. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk, if you will be so kind.
How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know.
Updated phone book. Great. Let me just possess it real quick. Hot girl. I agree.
Me too.
Look, she's perfectly fine. She just works for a chicken restaurant. Aw, shit. Wait. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on! Now what? Well, you know, while I'm here, let's go check out the phone book. What's new? Me the mystery. The security camera at the junkyard caught the moment of Lynn shooting me on tape. Lynn. Security camera at the scene caught her crime on tape. Phone book? Oh, wow. Narel, welcome on in. I see you're dancing to the beat of death. As you know, the Grim Reaper plays some sick guitar. I'm just reading up the updated phone book. It would take a while to read this all out loud. Please forgive me. But it's cool that this all updates as you play the game. Like, as you find out more stuff about where you're going and who you're talking to. Yeah, like here, for example, we can see a description of the chief wiggling his toes. Great. Wow, I'm glad I know that information now. Missile, best little doggo. You know it, you love him. The jovial tenor, the man who called for help from the restaurant, aka the chicken kitchen. Faded jailbird, Detective Jowd. He was painting me. Chief of police. Cute chicken carrier. Aw, he thinks she's cute. A woman who serves food and water with a smile at the restaurant. With a smile and a little bit of sass. Apparently this is her only second day working here. She's already looking for romance at work. That is a recipe for disaster, ma'am. Black-hearted blue man. One half of the couple at the restaurant, at the chicken kitchen. He and his accomplice seem to be waiting there for the other party in their deal. Black-hearted blue woman. One half of the couple at the chicken kitchen. She and her tiny accomplice are apparently waiting there for the other party in their deal. Her name is Beauty. Fastidious glass polisher, a composed bartender who continuously polishes his glasses. He doesn't notice anything besides the glass in his hand. Or does he? Oh good, he replaced it. The itchy man.
Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time.
Oh, she wants a tall glass of water, if you know what I'm talking about.
I think this might be my last night working here, though.
You have been here for 2 days.
It's been fun.
I would hate to see what her resume looks like. Just hopping from job to job. Reason for quitting. Didn't find a boyfriend. Damn.
I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
Her life, though? There's surprisingly a lot of time left on the hourglass. Man, like what can I even do that'll prevent death?
Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this.
You're gonna break your back like that, dude. Lift with your legs.
Here we are, finally.
Does that chicken have a shuriken in it? Or maybe it's just a flower? I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though.
Not me.
Lynn.
I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much.
What kind of detective says something like that? This kind. The kind that gets results. Your results are unorthodox, Lynn, but you're a loose cannon cop on the edge. You deserve a promotion. Brum, brum, brum. See, again, I don't know how this changes fate. This is literally just for gameplay mechanic purposes. It is weird to think about. It really is supposed to be like when the events have actually caused the death to change in time, it'll still happen, but it might like take a few more seconds to happen, you know? Let's check the flower, the light. I can swing, but I can't really reach anywhere.
I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things.
With such a small body, you'll probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch.
Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you.
What a beautiful relationship. Roa, Roa, the kind of detective that dies 3 times. 4 times today. This is the 4th time so far. Welcome on in, Roa. You're in time. You're just in time for the chicken kitchen. I had a feeling we'd be here tonight. And, yeah, I ain't closing out the stream tonight until we chicken it up, baby. Look at me. This is a stream all about me. The chicken.
That's what he loves? That's what he loves about her?
I don't get it either.
Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we get married, that is, of course.
Let's go, chicken kitchen. What do you want from the chicken kitchen, y'all? We can order chicken. About it. Whole chicken, half chicken, 3 chickens, blue chicken. We can talk about that when we're alone.
Huh? But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? You think she senses our presence again?
I spy a ladybug.
A ladybug?
I just hate little bugs. What? Eh? She actually kill a bug? Whoa. Oh! Oh! It's a bug! Y'all get it? Y'all see why that happened? I know why that happened.
What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway?
It looks that way, yeah. It's not over yet, though. It's not over yet, Snake! Not yet!
It's not? What are you talking about?
You're not dead yet.
No, but I'm gonna be in just a few seconds.
But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. They're hiding under the table. Uno, no, you! Uh-oh! The chicken! The chicken! This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. But we can't open it. I get 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 it. With this swing. The chicken. Uh-oh. I can't do anything from here. Oh. All right. All right, chat. Lynn's fate is in your hands. Lynn's fate. We can do two things right here, right now. We can let Lynn die again, or we can see what this fella is all about. I kind of want to see the dialogue if Lynn dies again. That's my honest answer. But look at this! We have access to the other person that died tonight. And wouldn't you know it? Unlike the phones that have special rules in the 4 minutes before world, he has a regular core, just like everybody else. I want to see what happens if Lynn dies. I'm sorry. I just, she did shoot me tonight. Oops. Time's up. Doesn't look like it's gonna be easy to stop that chunk of chicken from falling.
Well, I am all for trying to stop it if we can.
I don't see that happening anytime soon. So for now, we should try to go wherever we can and see where that takes us. Oh, where was the fate change? Oops! I was thinking they might say something about something. It's all right. We're in a good place. All we gotta do is wait for her to kill the ladybug again. Fast forward. And just at that moment, do you really have to burn it though? Wouldn't you try to hide if some really big crash happened? That's true. It might be an earthquake. Opa! It's like, if I was playing this normally, I'd have so much fun. Just like, even if it's obvious, I'd have fun just trying to figure out why burning a bug caused the crash. I would have figured it out, maybe. I can't know. I'm tainted with knowledge. But we're about to see it anyway. Well, here's this guy. He's not important. Just let him be unconscious. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Deception, baby.
Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please?
Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't we try going back even further in time?
What? Even further? But how?
Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You don't even know if that's possible. But apparently it is.
You can do that?
I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too.
Oh, wow.
I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. We are literally on the 0-second mark. It is our only shot. But damn, is that cool! Look, it's the guy, Temsic Park. Temsic Park. They said erase all traces of Temsic. What the? That's the thing! Oh, the way that this game sets up what isn't possible in the rules of this world. Just let it be known. It is indeed possible to chain the 4 minutes before deaths. We are 8 minutes, essentially, before death. Well, not really, because this is kind of happening at the same time. He died like 5 seconds before Lynn did. So if anything, this is 4 minutes and 5 seconds before Lynn's death right now. But ain't that so cool? It's happening at literally the same time. Wow, 2 minutes before your death. 6 whole minutes. Not just like the 5 seconds it took Lynn to do a backflip and push that waitress out of the way. Yeah. Beauty having a sixth sense is very interesting. We know it's for plot reasons, but it's not too far-fetched for this universe. Yeah, who knows? Like, they did do some teases. It's not really canon, but they have like teased on and off that this is maybe kind of sort of in the same universe as Ace Attorney. It kind of isn't because the rules of death are just completely different. But be cool to think like maybe she's a spirit medium. Maybe she has like some distant relation. Maybe she just visited Kurain on vacation once. I don't know. Anyway, we got this guy with the hat now, and we're doing this. As much as I'd like to just like save Lynn and be done with it, you know, we can't just make it that easy, can we? All right, well, let's see what this guy's all about. That's Lynn, a rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it just be just a coincidence? And if we got an APB on her a little while ago, something about an extremely important case that's extremely important when is currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanela? Bum ba dum bum bum bum. I like how we can see the motor of the car. They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Why is there a this time? Inspector Cabanela is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He want to know. Ding ding. Ring ring ring, ring ring ring, phone call. What's the matter? Alright, fine. It's like we're watching a replay on a film reel. I just like the song, honestly. This is Point X. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is when we were at the police station. We were at the chief's office at the time. The static is awful. Oh yeah. So Bug, Ladybug, literally bugged. The chicken is bugged. He's listening on in. He probably crashed. Well, not even probably. I just know. He crashed because that was the exact moment that Beauty burned the bug, and it probably caused some feedback loop in the microphone, causing him to like get knocked out from the static. Oh, jeez.
I can't believe that doesn't happen. Because of bad brain, you'd rather have a spare brain than mess. Yes, that's a belief, but that's a kill. That's what I remember.
The heck is this?
I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hit the bells.
I can't hear very well. Don't turn it up! Don't turn it up! Don't! Poor dude. He wasn't even conscious when he died. That is so unfortunate. He was just doing his job, staking out. That's why you shouldn't be on the phone when you drive.
Wow, the van driver was a detective.
Don't you know him? It looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before.
You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we?
Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder?
We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones.
So that's why the detective passed out, huh? The second time tonight, headphones have been integral to somebody dying.
Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening.
We're saving multiple lives today. Wow! I'm like trauma center under the knife over here. Oh god. The fact that it counted his body on the windshield. Oh, that was morbid. Just seeing it draped over the van like that? Well, I'm glad that the rules of death make it so that apparently if you're on a vehicle when you die, it counts 4 minutes ago as your location. I feel like that's probably a plot hole. Like, it just serves the plot where I start. Because if I started at the chicken kitchen, it probably wouldn't be too useful, honestly. Yeah. But here, this is different. Hey, this place. This is the place that White Suit did inspect the phone tonight.
This is the parking lot at the park on the east side of town. It's been years.
You know this park?
Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then, one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again.
Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. I'm sure it's not important at all. Nope.
Hold it! Take that! Objection! Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit.
I wasn't.
It's just a figure of speech.
What kind of nitpicker do you think I am?
Anyway, whatever. Let's get started.
Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing just now. Wee-woo, wee-woo. Doesn't look like the detective is gonna come.
Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud.
What the? Alright, well, all I can do is just try to make some sort of progress here. I've reclined the seat, but I can't really get anywhere like this. That's Lynn, our detective. They called an APB on here? On me? Apparently, they're calling you a fugitive. What is it, APB, All Police Broadcast? Is that what that stands for? I'm looking it up. APB, a broadcast alert sent from one police station to all others in the area. All others. Wow, all points bulletin. Jeez, is she that wanted? Apparently.
Oh.
You naughty girl, you. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset.
A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know.
This from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill.
It did kill me!
Well, it won't now. This from the girl who has suffered through death 4 times. Oh, here we go. I got something now. Well, how does this help? Nani? Nani sore? What's the matter?
Who is the detective talking to?
Don't keep yelling at me about these things.
But they might be talking about something ridiculously important.
That's true, but still.
They might be the person who really shot you.
Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now.
Darn, I think we missed our chance.
Didn't realize that was my objective. Alright, let me think. He doesn't have anything on him that he would probably take to the phone with him. That's the whole reason that... If that's the reason that we're in here. That's the only way I can get there, though. I need to be able to hop onto him somehow. That was kind of cute. You feel bad for people going in blind and shipping them. Yeah. I mean, it feels like Sissel has more important things on his mind right now. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. Is here to show up? No, it's not, sir. Not yet, sir. Idiot. Bada 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 bada. Stay off the radio. This is important. Somebody else showed up. The rookie detective. So, if I really needed to get to the phone, I need to figure out how to hitch a ride. I can't really go to the back of the van without
He's on the move!
Without passing through the binoculars at the very least. But the binoculars aren't here until he's already going to the phone. There isn't much time left. We have to stop him, fast! Otherwise, he's gonna crash into the chicken kitchen.
This is like the game, isn't it? A game of chicken!
Sorry, but what's a game of chicken?
Sorry. I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke.
Yeah, right. Never mind that. We have to do something. Wait a minute. Am I in the wrong place? Okay, good. I forget. Was I actually able to hitch a ride onto that guy to get to the phone? Because I don't think it's necessary to complete the game. But if I can, then wouldn't that be cool? I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. But I wonder. It's almost time for that deal to go down tonight. I don't know what it's all about, but I hear it's a pretty important case. I just hope Lynn doesn't get caught in the crossfire. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that listening device. Static is awful. I hope Detective Memory planted it somewhere where it won't be spotted. So I can recline his seat. I think right before he's about to get knocked out by the static, I can recline his seat, which will make the headphones fall off of his head. What do y'all think? Pretty much all I can do right now, huh? Can't hear very well. Don't do it. 2 seconds.
Uh-oh. Remember what that woman did right after this?
She took out a lighter, and she burned up the ladybug.
And that's what caused the accidents.
I'm gonna say it probably isn't possible to go check the phone call. Because I literally can't go there. I literally can't go to the park. So it's like, or I literally can't go to the phone. We're out of time. We have to do something. I'm waiting for the one. One!
But then you can't! But the steering wheel! No, he's gonna die anyway! The steering wheel! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I just thought I better do something. Well, his headphones are on and he can't steer.
Well, hurry up, put the seat back on!
I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. No. Now all I've done is I've caused the death without having the radio be involved. Oops. Well, that didn't quite... Well, I guess it's time to try again. Oops. That, was my bad.
I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that?
Well, there isn't really much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? So it really is gonna have to be getting to the phone. Got it. Great. I thought I remembered the solution. Okay, here's the thing. I'm actually gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay right here. Because I feel like that's my only path to actually get anywhere close to the telephone. I wonder. Because remember, it's very easy to forget that you start out on a completely separate node from everywhere else. It's the soul, the place where the person died. And once you leave that area, the soul disappears. So you might be giving up an advantage by leaving the soul early. I wonder. Oh no, what does he mean this time?
Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay?
What if I just stop him from getting in the car? This is my last chance. No, he passed! Shoot! I can't get over there. All right, that's not gonna be it. I don't think so. All right, we're gonna have to start over. All right, nothing new. One more time. I thought it might have had something to do with staying in the soul. I think there's at least one trick time where it's imperative that you stay where you started, and it's kind of deceptive. It kind of sucks because you're so conditioned. Oh, I see. I got it. You're kind of conditioned to want to leave the starting point as soon as possible. Here we go. You wait until he drops the binoculars onto that box. And when I recline the seat, it flips the box's lid just ever so slightly. I think that'll like flip the binoculars. I get on the binoculars and then that's something. That's something at least. And what does this do? Does this just make him take the binoculars with him? I can't imagine why. What are these doing here? Oh, because he got interrupted while he was gonna put them away. Yo, I got it, baby.
What's the matter?
Yes, I am trying to copy that I am trying to copy Red White's speech patterns from the Ace Attorney anime. How glad of you to notice. Look, she was the detective all along.
Detective Ranch, this is Memory.
What's the matter? It's not time for your usual report.
Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them.
Look at this. It all came back full circle to the chicken kitchen. Who would have guessed? A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanela will be furious.
What they're doing outside's like a suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out the conversation for me, would you?
All right, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you.
Thanks. Later then.
Is there anybody in this city that isn't a detective? She's a detective, he's a detective, that the prisoner's a detective? Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots?
Oh yeah, that restless suspicious chick. Sure.
Okay, these people are all co-workers. How do they not know each other? Wow, they're all detectives. Maybe they work for different precincts. I don't know. Suspicious.
I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table.
Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would.
You got it.
Oh, wow. That waitress was an undercover agent?
And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know.
I'm pretty thirsty too. No, I don't know.
Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug.
So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. I can't do much from here. I gotta go there. We just went in a giant circle. Oh my goodness. This one death is gonna take 3 different locations. This is amazing. Oh, look, the chef. The chicken kitchen. Oh, I think I see what's gonna happen.
Hey, look where we are.
The heart of the chicken kitchen, huh?
Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen.
I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere.
Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire.
Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. That's that's steam. Steam from the steamed clams. Scrunch and stretch. Switch, turn on.
What's wrong?
I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge.
Yeah, well, not surprising, considering this whole place is sticky with grease.
Again, their health code. I can only imagine.
La la la.
I bet it must be stuck.
Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Well, time to do a little scrunchy scrunchy. That's so weird.
Hey, look what she's doing. You think that could be?
She's planting the bug. Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts this whole chain of events. You killed your coworker just because of a bug. Are you happy with yourself putting the blame on the giant chicken?
The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed.
All right, everybody is New Yorker apparently now. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster, slowly being planted in a chicken. Oh, you know, I'm familiar with the concept. That's me every day. That t-shirt thing sure is contrived. Why is there even a t-shirt in the kitchen? Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, now that you mention it, like what? Is that just their shirt before they switch into their work uniform? Do they not have like a bathroom, an employee bathroom to change in?
Hey, I just had a good idea.
About what to do with a ladybug? Well, I can see there's 2 chicken plates right there on top of what looks to be a lazy Susan. Just gotta switch it around when she's not looking, right?
No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me.
She's out for blood, man. Every time. Remind me not to cross with Lynn or she might kill me. I think she already did. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. They ran out of cleaning racks.
And now all we have to do is think of a way to take care of it.
I feel bad for having caused this accident and not even realizing it. Rock the pot. Rock the pot, baby. It's smoky in here. Hat? What does this do for me? I'm gonna... Well, let's just stick in the hat for now. She's gonna raise the switch. Oh, it turns on the exhaust fans. Okay, got it. You shouldn't... Why don't you just have that on all the time, though? That... Oh, I see. Okay. So that's my window of time. When she's busy turning on the switch, that's when I can switch the chickens. Alright. The question is, how do I get to the Lazy Susan? Alright, he puts the chicken. What is he? Oh, that's how! I think I have my plan. Hold on, let me just... turn that off. Hop back over onto this pedal. Look, he's putting one on the chicken. Oh my god! That's cool! It's smoky. Yeah. Why don't you do something about it, miss? Switch! Ha 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 ha! The old chicken switcheroo. She won't know what hit them. There you go. And now Detective, what's his name? I forgot already. Detective Hat is gonna hear some beautiful, beautiful operatics. There! How about that?
Sabotage! Ladybug is still sitting on the table! We did it!
Man, I can't tell. At this point, it's been so long since I played this game. I can't tell if I just remembered the solution or if I just figured it out. I'm still proud of myself, though. Let's go. First try.
La la la, chicken, oh chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken.
Yeah!
I took a bite, my heart swelled with the pride, and I got goosebumps.
The heck is this?
I'm consumed with the love of consuming you, la la la. You, la la la.
Fate averted. Wow. I mean, like, he's not getting any more information from the bug. But at the very least, he's not dead, and Lynn isn't dead either. Oh man, I think when I played this game for the first time in college, I got so stuck on this one thing, on this one part of the game, because it's a lot. It's a lot. You gotta hop into Lynn to make her not get crushed by the chicken, but she still gets crushed by the chicken. At the very last, you have to figure out at the very last second to hop into the van so that you can jump back 4 minutes even further behind, and then fix this guy's death. But you have to figure out how to move the binoculars to get to the phone. Like, each puzzle by itself is simple, but there's just no break between all of them. This is all just to save Lynn. My goodness. But you know what? It was worth it. Her 4th death of the night averted. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by a horrible hen. Look, the hen isn't horrible, she's just misunderstood.
Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I?
There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. Wow, Sissel is so understanding. Like, I would... Would you forgive somebody who shot you? I don't know, egg. The egg is pointing in the wrong place right now. I could fix it. I probably should fix it. Fine, I'll fix it. I need to change the Y value. There you go. Behind the scenes, baby. Why is that still there? I don't want that border. And yeah, we're good. Remix.
It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances.
You know what? That's deeper than it even sounds. Like, yeah, you can shoot somebody in self-defense if you really have to. If you really, like, have to defend yourself or somebody innocent. But is it okay? Damn. It's like you wish there was another option, right?
Hey, shouldn't that be my line?
But, anyway. You disagree. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That's the thing that makes it so philosophical, right? Sometimes you just have to. For what is the greater good. But you never want to, you know? Unless you do want to, in which case that is a little troubling. You were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you were looking into.
Yeah, I guess I should.
You imagine Sissel's mindset is, what's the point of getting angry about you shooting me now? I'm dead. Well, I think he just doesn't believe it. Because his whole motivation from the beginning of this night was to find out the reason that he was killed. Who killed him. And like, he doesn't explicitly say he wants vengeance. He just wants to know. I guess it's not as important that he finds out why or who. He just wants to know everything.
Let's go back to the new present first.
Okay, sure. Oh, that's gonna be so weird for Lynn. Like, she's gonna mind meld back with her alternate timeline self, and it's just gonna be like a timeline where she did nothing but eat chicken at a restaurant. That's it. So uneventful. Just a normal day at the chicken restaurant, the chicken kitchen. And she just has to combine with the knowledge that she was crushed by the giant chicken sitting above her. You think she'd like merge back with herself, look up, and be like, scoot, scoot, scoot. Just scoot the chair back a little bit? Okay, sure. Curiosity is winning out more than anger. Yeah, Sissel really do be a curious fellow. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. Well, it's good to know that ghosts can still smell. But I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for a chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Where am I? Oh, here we go. I have to wait for the... Man, I have to wait for the dude to put more wine on the chicken. Here we go. I like how it's operated by him pulling on his cravat or whatever. Yeah, sure. Let's call the phone. Ring, ring. I wonder. If I go to the park right now, will, like... I don't know. I think at this moment in time, I just want to go talk to Lynn, because I'll probably end stream after this, if that's alright with everybody. My goal tonight was the chicken kitchen, and we knocked it out of the park, y'all. Wouldn't you say so? I think so. Let's go across the city to where I already am. This disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Look, the detective made it. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. You know what, Lynn? Eat up. You deserve it. We did good work today. Man, you know what? That's it. You know what? Tomorrow I'm ordering that chicken. I swear, 100%. I'm gonna post pictures on it on my social media. You know it. This super awesome Mediterranean chicken place by me. It's like, oh, it's so good. It comes with this, like, garlic paste. It's like homemade, like garlic butter or something. Like, I cannot help but just like smear it all over the chicken and just like, yum, 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 yum. It's the best. It's like my favorite place around here. I just don't eat it too often because it is heavy. Knowing the immediate next chapters, I don't even remember. Like, my knowledge of this game gets blurry around the chicken kitchen after this point. So yeah, after I talk to Lynn, that'll be where we call it for the night. I wonder though, because this game actually isn't that long when you compare it to, say, like Ace Attorney. I actually might think I might finish this game within the next 1 or 2 streams, honestly. A lot of stuff happens in one night. I'll let you know. But you know what? Probably not next stream. But I will get close to the end next stream, I think. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? How much can you talk when you're stuffing your face full of chicken? She's just gobbling down chicken. Excuse me? How did the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I'd better see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Bam, boom, bam, bam, ba-doom. Ding, ding, ding. Greetings, Detective Memory. Nice to see you. Nice to see you again.
Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Wrench. Come to see me, did ya?
All right.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Well, you know what? Maybe they do get together in the end. Who am I to judge? Even though she was indirectly responsible for his death in another timeline. Not even indirectly. She was directly responsible. Probably is still a chunk of the plot left. I think so. Yeah, I know what happens. I just don't remember what order it happens. You know what? Actually, yeah, you know, we haven't even seen a certain thing happen that I'm thinking of. And it's like, oh, when we get to that part, y'all are gonna love it so much. So much, you aren't even gonna see it coming. Oh, man. There's so many things I could be talking about right now, but I have a feeling in my heart, in my mind, in my soul, that people who know what I'm talking about will know what I'm talking about. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here.
Why don't you try some chicken while you're here?
No, thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me.
So, how'd it turn out with my ladybug?
Well, he was very entertained on the drive over here, let's just say. Oh, that listening device. Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it?
No, stay right there! Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong.
Or else Sissel's gonna have to help her not choke. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. She's already done that. He's right, sheesh. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance. I don't want to have to save your life again from choking, please. That's funny. Oh, wait. Oh. You're right. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy Missile. I thought the ones I saved are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, you see, that's the thing, though. Like, maybe they only make a core. This is me. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Maybe they only have a core if they're conscious while they get saved. Because the first time that we... Yeah, the first time that we talked to Lynn, the first time we saved Lynn, she didn't have a core. And she was unconscious during that time. That has to be it. I guess I still have these things to learn about these powers of the dead. You don't remember that detail. Yeah, because she didn't have a core the first time we saved her. We only had to hop into that note that she picked up. Ding, ding.
Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know.
Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs.
Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Is that a threat? Don't threaten me with a good time. Ah, girl, I agree. Me too. I agree. Me too. Damn. Detective memory. More like detective memery. This is her meme right here, right now. All the men she flirts with don't know that she's flirting with them. What is wrong with them? She is right there, y'all. She's kind of cute. She's got chicken on her head. Maybe I'm biased. I'm just saying. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand. But there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly.
No can do. I'm meeting somebody here.
She's probably waiting for me. Meeting somebody? Oh, yeah. That's right. The little lady Camilla. Oh. Why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence?
I don't know, but it is a coincidence.
There are a lot of things tonight that seem to be coincidences. Little do you know, they may be not. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jout's case on your own? It do be, though. Inspector Cabanello is worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Memory deserves better. She really does. She deserves someone, at least. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah, I can actually change the background here. Look. Let's see, circle with Sissel, Lynn, plane. So, oh, I like silhouette. Objects. Oh, Chad, tell me what background you like. I'll switch to it for the rest of the night at least. Okay, let's go through the list. We got town, Sissel, objects, silhouette, plane, Lynn, Sissel spirit, wave pattern, circle pattern. And I'm guessing silhouette, it's the same on the right, but silhouette is probably Lynn? I think that's Lynn. It's hard to tell. Yeah. Booty up Sissel, let's go. Can we get a Manoka rip in the chat? Now, do I do that for both sides, or do I do like town, Sissel? I feel like objects goes pretty well with it. I don't know, it feels kind of weird that they don't match. Maybe Sissel and Lynn? Kind of looks like Joy-Cons on the Nintendo Switch. Mario, come on, welcome back. Best death pose since Family Guy. Okay, let me find it real quick. I at least have Sonic's death pose. I know I have that. There you go. Birds of a feather die together. Right there, baby. Here, let me just grab this one as well. Manoka rip. The battle of the poses. Who's the winner? Place your votes now. I'm sorry, Sonic. But this isn't your game. Put Sissel right there. Yeah. Did I figure out the name pun? Of whose name? We'll do Sissel and Lynn for the background. Is it the name pun of the detective? I keep forgetting his name. Let me just real quick. Detective with a cat. Detective Ringe. Memory and Ringe. I don't know about Ringe. Sounds like ridges of like your brain. The memory though, because she remembers Sissel and Lynn. Say aloud those two side benders. Oh, Sissel and Lynn. Sizzlin'? I'm at Sizzler? I guess maybe because like the ghosts are flames. Sizzlin'. I don't know if that's like the pun, but I like it. So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's to die for.
It's great. Well, you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? It's kind of taking the edge off my appetite.
I feel like it's really not. I feel like it's really not, Lynn. And also, you are also dead. Like we are siblings in the afterlife here. Wait a minute. Okay. Here, have this glorious image. Deal Veins, Arc Ultima, Wook, Real Deal, Teal Seal, welcome on in. How was Super Paper Mario? Wook, you don't know, but I was actually lurking in your stream a little bit. I love Super Paper Mario. More people need to give it a chance. It is honestly probably it's hard to say. It's either my favorite or second favorite story out of all the Paper Mario games. Honest to goodness. Like, I know everybody loves Thousand Year Door. I love Super Paper Mario. Like, for me, it's between Super Paper Mario or Origami King. Like, honestly, for realsies, Origami King has a super, super great, like, just plot to it. But Super Paper is quirky in its own way. I will say Super Paper probably has more charm. Appreciate the lurk, love the game. What part did you get to, Wook? I am curious. I don't want to accidentally spoil you though. Last time I saw you, you were still kind of like near the intro of the game. Just something about Count Bleck kidnapping all the troopers. Gonna be meeting Dementio. Oh, I love Dementio. You know who next. Yo, you're gonna like him. You're gonna like him a lot. My one request is that if you voice Dementio, you give him a voice like this, okay? You gotta have a voice like that. He's the clown around town. You love it from what you know. Yeah, I'm assuming blind, yeah. Played it as a kid, didn't finish, don't remember much about the game though. Yeah, that game is so cool. Yeah, if y'all don't know Wook, go check her out. She likes to play a lot of RPGs, especially the Mario ones. And yeah, if you all are interested in Nintendo games, pretty good choice. And if anybody from Wookstream doesn't know me, my name is Chris. I play a lot of Nintendo games and RPGs as well. We're playing Ghost Trick, which is not an RPG, but it is kind of a visual novel puzzle game. It is from the creators of Ace Attorney, and it is fantastic. The plot is so heart-wrenching. We've found out some pretty messed up things so far, like how this woman right here has died 4 times tonight, and I'm going to swear on my death, not on my life, because I am dead, that she cannot die again, please. I don't know. I played this game already. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry for that spoiler, but just so you know, that's a meme. That's a meme about her. So that you're just not gonna avoid that fact. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. British, because Ochunks is Scottish. British clown. You know what? I can vibe with that. I can vibe with that. Maybe he can be some kind of a British clown, eh? What, governor? That is cursed. That is cursed. Don't do that, but do that. Yeah, if you don't want spoilers for Ghost Trick, feel free to drop one out. I was actually going to end the stream soon, but, you know, we're all here for fun. And I just saved her life. Just, for anybody interested in this game, I'm going to say what the demo will tell you, and it's kind of essential to the plot, but I'm not going to spoil too much. I am dead. That is the plot of this game. That's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here. Well, I'm wondering too. I'm dead. I woke up dead. I'm trying to figure out the mystery of my death. Who killed me? Why was I killed? And how does it tie into everything else that's going on in this crazy town tonight? I have the powers of ghost tricks. I can go back 4 minutes before a person's death and use the power of possessing objects and whatnot to undo it. And if I do it, then it becomes the new timeline. That's the main plot. That's the main gameplay loop of this game, and it's super fun. I recommend it. It has the same writer as Ace Attorney. It has the same kind of super wacky but also heartwarming characters. It is beautiful. It's adorable. This girl has hair that looks like a chicken, and I like that. I like that. Lil Kraz, thanks for coming along on the raid. Yeah, and lurking. So that's what I'll tell you. If you'd rather not get spoiled for this game, I completely understand. But feel free to stick around for just a few minutes. And yeah. Alright.
I mean, he was just dead a few minutes ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite.
Oh, brother.
He's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass, just for tonight.
I don't think that's legal. He's probably gonna lose his job. At least he's not gonna lose his life. Speaking of Detective Range, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now.
He doesn't?
I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody.
I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right?
Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either.
So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is.
See, I like this. This is kind of in contrast to when I was playing Sonic Unleashed yesterday. I like when characters in a game logically figure out the rules of the game. Like, they have no reason to understand this is how ghosts work, but they figured it out. Unlike, Chip in Sonic Unleashed is like, oh, these are probably Dark Gaia monsters or whatever. They probably will get defeated if you punch them like this. I don't know. Jeez. Your Scottish comes out like British, unfortunately. Well, I mean, Scotland is part of the UK. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Let's get started then. Detective Jowd. What, are you gonna snitch on Ringe? You're freaking dead. Heh. You always headcanon Dementio sounding like Max Galactica? Oh, please, not Max Galactica. I wish Zalfira... I know that they're busy. I know that they're very busy, but I just hope they're doing okay. And if they ever get I hope they get to finish Ace Attorney Justice for All. Like, at the very least, if they don't stream it, I just want them to finish it. Because Zalf fell prey to what happens to everybody that plays the Ace Attorney trilogy. You play the first game, you love it, you even play through Rise from the Ashes, you start Justice for All, you play through Justice for All, you get through the first cases of Justice for All, you get to Turnabout Big Top. You stop playing the game. It's not that bad, I swear. But you only feel that in retrospect. But then once you watch somebody play it, you're like, oh yeah, maybe it is that bad. But that's besides the point. We're not playing that right now. Yeah, Big Top isn't that bad, but it can feel pretty bad while you're playing it. And I totally understand that. It's definitely not the best case in the series. But it is worth getting through it because in my opinion, the last case of Justice for All is one of the best in the series, and it makes it worth it. It makes it worth it. That's all I'll say, because we're playing Ghost Trick right now. But hey, you know, you're a fan of Ghost Trick, you're probably a fan of Ace Attorney. What is your connection to Prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? You see, it's more than just a co-worker.
Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero.
Academia? Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore.
Well, it is an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her! On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park.
The park that she dare not step foot in.
And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jowd.
This song, though.
And then, that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to...
You're all right now. Are you hurt?
Yes, save me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods. They're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective.
So that's why you became a detective, huh?
That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was about.
But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife.
Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't.
Point X. So, keep in mind, the story so far is that Jowd supposedly shot and killed his wife in front of a family member. Family member, I know who that is. Y'all don't know who that is, unless you played the game before. But, man, damn.
Detective Range works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation.
And he's on death row. To be executed tonight. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though.
But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we didn't even check. Are they still there?
I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for that other party in the deal to show up now.
Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair.
I agree, me too.
Is this other party they're waiting for me?
It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person.
What? Oh, HD, baby! Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. Oh, hoo! That animation silky smooth. Oh, man. Wook's gonna head out. No problem, Wook. I'm gonna end after this cutscene as well, but it's been good having you. Thanks for coming on by, and hopefully you enjoy more of that Super Paper Mario. Happy Canada Day to your fellow Canadians. Happy Canada Day. It's almost July 4th too, so I'll be waiting for that. Go play this game. I recommend it. It's not too long. Supposedly it's 12 hours on how long to beat. If you voice act like me, it's gonna take longer, but still.
They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before.
Inspector Cabanela, huh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his.
A favorite? Yeah, well, yes, well, there's a reason for that.
And what's that?
Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends.
Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. Oh, look at Jowd. He looks so dapper in his detective trench coat. Suits him a lot better than that prisoner's smock that he was painting in, I swear.
They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best.
Very gumshoe. What the heck kind of room are they in? It's very fancy.
Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene.
I'll never get tired of that kick.
And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he was just as a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He dances with his left foot instead of his right.
He changed?
Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from fieldwork. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder.
Huh. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it.
Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing.
Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh?
He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me.
Come on! Look, I don't want to say Detective Cabanela may be indirectly responsible for Lynn dying at least 4 times, but dang, if she never became a detective, she'd be a lot safer, I think. Probably. Maybe, I don't know. Because the hitman probably would have still been sent to her apartment. You want to spin off of these other cases? Oh yeah? Ace Attorney Ghost Trick Investigations, Cabanela and Jowd. I'd like to see it. It'd basically be like freaking Herlock Sholmes over in Ace Attorney Investigation, or Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what kind of role he plays in everything that's happening tonight.
Miss Camilla! It sure is taking Camilla long enough.
I hope she's not dead.
She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried.
You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said.
Yep, that just about sums it up.
You're not gonna elucidate on that, are you? It doesn't look like you're worried about. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though.
Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more our girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe. Stay safe, no matter what. Camilla, and that music box too.
Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. The one I went through all that trouble to get. I wonder how she would have even gotten that if it wasn't for me.
That box was a present from Detective Jowd.
From Detective Jowd? Metal Gear, Secret Stones, Demon King.
Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident.
Oh. Okay, so putting the timeline into place. Detective Jowd saving Lynn was 10 years ago. I think that's what she said. And then 5 years later, so 5 years ago, that's when Detective Jowd supposedly unalived his wife. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside?
I don't know. I can't open it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Sissel, did I really shoot you?
Where did that come from out of the blue?
I really don't remember. I've tried and I tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone. Your story erased.
But who knows? Knowing the truth might even be harder.
I'd rather believe there's hope myself.
I'd like to believe too, Lynn. I just know there has to be more than this. Oh my god, she finished that chicken. It has 1 bone.
That was great.
Where did that go? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't ask. Where did it all go? Yeah, remember what the detective in green said. Women can appear very thin through fashion. Apparently.
Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring.
I
bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken.
Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's?
What if it was?
I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel.
What are you talking about?
I think she already knows. I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jout's, you know. It's tonight. His execution.
But there's still time. I looked into it. I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn.
That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What's with the expedition?
What?
The execution is set for 11 p.m. It is like 10 something.
What did you say?
It's gonna happen pretty soon.
Is there anything we can do to stop it?
Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. Shoot. Shoot, I know who that is.
I'm gonna go see him then.
What? See who?
Who else? The Justice Minister.
I don't know if she can get there in time. But you know who can travel through phone lines and has no thumbs? This guy. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time.
I'm going! Sizzle!
Me? Who? She's just talking to nobody.
Get to the prison! Stop that execution!
Easy enough for you to say.
Detective Ringe, I'll be going now.
Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. That might get you a demotion, but hey, the chicken's good here. Is there anything else I can do?
Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here.
Oh, your little Camilla. Okay, you got it. I'll look for her.
Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You'll have to save Detective Joud.
Go, Lynn, go!
The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Joud is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is still the wrong one for him or the right one. But I decided to go to the prison anyway. Hey, you know, worst case, I can just go 4 minutes before his death and do something, right? As long as there's still hope. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Oh, man. Obtain a new illustration. Oh, good. 10 to 10:55. There's literally 5 minutes until Zhao dies. If he dies, then 1 minute later is going to be the past I'll be going to. That's great. Wow. Time for her to barge into a government building. She'll find a way. She'll find a way. Just call her on the cell phone. Just call her on the telephone. I'll be there. Did a new song. Lynn, the pursued redhead. Very pursued. New illustration. Save your data. You know it. And continue playing? Unfortunately not. Not tonight. For it is time to say good night and goodbye, y'all. I know. Probably a lot of people are excited for me to continue playing this. I love this game so much. You know what? I'm really happy that Ghost Trick is out on new consoles for one. But I'm also happy that this game isn't that long. Honestly, I think that's the only thing that Ace Attorney might have over it. At the same time, though, I love how self-contained and compact Ghost Trick is. It all happens in one night. It's happening in more or less real time. And time is running out. It is 11. I disappear at dawn. Like, I wasted like half the night already. What can I even do? Well, I know what I can do. I can call it a night for the night. I'll sleep on it. The ghosts have been tricked for today. Oh, yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. So I say play Ghost Trick, whatever you have it on. And we're going to play this again next week as well. Probably Monday. Gotta ask, what do you think of this whole remaster? I think it's as good as I could have hoped for it to be. Like, at first, I think it might have just been the Switch version that I was playing, honestly. For some reason, it looked like at first that the high resolution remaster like wasn't quite. It kind of looked like the 3D sprites were like upscaled weirdly. It might have just been the Switch version of the game. I don't know. But now that I'm playing it on PC, it looks immaculate. It looks. Either they re-rendered the 3D models at high resolution, maybe it's just 3D now and I can't even tell. Whatever they did, it looks really good. I'm actually wondering. I didn't call it out. Thanks for the hydrate, by the way. I didn't call it out, but when I was filling that glass on top of the bar, it fell over and shattered on the ground, right? The animation of it falling over was still like really low resolution sprites for some reason. I have a feeling that those were sprites that were hard-coded for the DS. But now that the game is HD and they were to re-render everything else, it probably is... It probably like highlights that maybe everything else is a 3D model. Long story short, it looks great, it sounds great, the music is amazing. I don't like strictly prefer every new version of the soundtrack, but I still love the soundtrack, and a lot of the songs are so good, so much better than the original. So much more emotional now that they use real instruments. And it's a good remaster. I'd say just you can download the demo on Steam and you can play that again, but either way, you buy the game on Steam, you'll be playing the intro again anyway. But yeah, it's great, it's good. The model animations were a tiny bit uncanny, like it was too smooth. I mean, they are 60 frames per second. You might be feeling like they feel like when you buy a new TV and they got the motion smoothing on. But I assure you, these animations just are and have been animated at 60 frames per second. They've always been this smooth. They might not have been 60 on the DS, but I love how smooth they are. They don't have any weird like motion smoothing in between. Like, no signs that it was done by AI or anything like that. I think it really is just re-rendered models, which I am really happy for. They did it well. They did it really well. I think it's just the style of the game kind of betrays you expecting the animations to be that smooth. I like it. I love it. Real 60 frames. Heck yeah, baby. There's some people getting mad at modern video games that they can't hit 60. Just play Ghost Trick. Just play Ghost Trick. That's a 60. Ha! But I digress. It is Friday. And it is time to go. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. And have a good night, y'all. If you're playing this or if you're just watching me playing this, it is epic. It is amazing. It is a work of fan love that we are getting this again, and I am happy. You know, I was looking at the price of this game for the DS on Amazon. Last time I checked, like when the remake was first announced, it was like $98. I checked again today, it's like $150. How did it go up? How did it go up because of a remake? What the hell? And you know what? I had this game on DS. I bought it on Amazon not too long ago. I want to say like 6 years ago at the very most. It was $15. Damn. It is Saturday. Now you'll play Ghost Trick. Please do, Roa. Oh, I didn't even mention. I forgot. I don't need to buy the Asian English copy of the game because I forgot I pre-ordered the box set. What was it called? The Toriki box? The trick box? I forget what exactly got included because it's like all placeholder art. But I got the limited edition from Japan. I think it's got like limited edition cards and a soundtrack. Let's heckin' go! Man, I'll be too afraid to open it, but I want that soundtrack. I want to listen to it on my actual CD player. It's so good. It's coming. It'll come in July, but you know what? It's July now, actually. Happy July, everybody! Time to pay your bills. It's the first of the month. Oh, don't even remind me. Dang. Can I be Sissel and be dead so I don't have to pay bills? Damn. Anyway, y'all, let's go find somebody to raid. Let's just leave it for tonight. It is time to go, and I want to just sit with what has happened tonight. Lots and lots of chicken. That's what's happened. All right. You all know the deal for real. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this game or any game like it that's really cool. Links are in the chat for social media and all that stuff. Please, if you can, just go check me out on YouTube because I don't even know anymore because they changed the requirements for YouTube partner and now it's not just like followers. I have to like make shorts now because of course they want to push shorts every time. I don't know. I need to make more of those. Whatever happens, what happens. Y'all just keep being cool. If you ever have any fan art for the stream, post it on the Discord or send it to me and I'll put it up. But for now, have a good night and stay clucky, y'all. Copy that race message. And if you're going to sleep, did I say that already? Stay clucky, y'all. Bye-bye.